Well, good afternoon, my friends. Once again, back for episode 63. I had to look over there, sorry. Episode 63 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with SaleenDriver. That's me. Let's see. It's raining here. We're finally getting some rain down here in Central Florida, which we've needed for a good long time. Let's see who we got in here. Well, Mr. Raj was here a little bit ago. He might come back in. He usually does. Ballard, you're here. How you doing, Ballard? Ballard, I got a question for you in a minute. So don't go anywhere. Pizza Woman is here as usual. Paul M is here. Good evening to you. Not quite evening here yet, sir. It's 3 p.m., but depending on where you are, it may be evening. Hell, it may still be morning where you are. I don't know. Slim Shady Canes is here. How you doing, sir? One of my favorite Hurricane alum or fans or whatever. Let's see. Battle Angel Homewrecker. That's a name. Battle Angel says, feels good to be here. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Paul M says, good afternoon then. Good to see you guys too. Ballard. Last week, no, you didn't say anything about Florida, Ballard. That's fine. Paul is telling me it's 8 p.m. in the UK, so that's right. You're 5 hours ahead of us. What was that text message? Yes, I know. Thank you, assholes. Ballard, last week on the stream, it was told that you didn't have a job anymore. Please enlighten the faithful here. Do you still have a job over at the movie theater? Or did you lose it or quit that already? Thank you, Pizza. I appreciate that. Rick Sanchez is here. Good. He says, happy hump day, Buttercup. I assume you're talking to me. Okay. Okay, Ballard is clearing it up. He says, yes, he does have a job at the movie theater. Okay, good. Let's clear those. Real quick. Every once in a while, I'm going to have to get up and walk away from the computer. I have to go in the kitchen. I'm cooking something for dinner. It has to be given a little bit of attention every once in a while. Also, I am expecting a call from Kentucky. Got nothing to do with anything that concerns anybody here except me. But if they call, I'm going to have to pop off and take that call because it's very important to me. And I've got a text message from my dentist telling me I have an appointment at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, I know that. Leave me alone. I don't want to go to the fucking dentist anyway, but I guess I have to. Let's see. Battle Angel Homewrecker asks if I've ever had popcorn surprise. I have a feeling I'm going to regret asking this question, but no, I've never heard of such a thing. You going to tell me what it is, or is that just something silly? Let's see. Ballard, I don't remember who said that you weren't working at the movie theater anymore. It came up last week in the comments. And I wanted to ask. First time I had a chance to ask you. Jerry Wells is here. Good afternoon to you. Matt K is here. Good afternoon. Blue Shirt Buddha, one of my watch guys and another hockey fan. How you like that, guys? How you like that, Blue Shirt? Tampa's up 1-0. Probably going to go up 2-0 tonight in the Stanley Cup final. I hope they sweep the arrogant little frogs from Montreal and send them back crying and send that whole country into a Timmy Horton-filled funk. Yeah, go drink your Timmies and go eat your donuts, eh? You're not beating Tampa. You're not winning the cup. You're going to be as irrelevant as you have been for the past 28 years and counting. So might as well give up now. Let's see. Steve Pearson's here. How you doing, sir? Jesse has come back into the fray. Let's see. He says, just got Chess to walk a mile, pour some kernels on his thighs, boom, popcorn aplenty for, oh my God. Jesse, I don't need that image in my life. Well, Uncle Lou is here. That's good to see. And he's timed out Battle Angel Homewrecker. Okay. I guess Lou, is familiar with Battle Angel Homewrecker. I guess. Big Lee's here? Good to see you, sir. I agree, Blue Shirt. The Bolts should win easily. Montreal ain't got nothing for Tampa. They just got smoked 5-1, and then Montreal is supposed to be the younger team. Michael Haig is here. Good to see you. Chess Hall is here. Parents are doing well. They just got home about an hour ago. They were sitting in on some interviews at a museum that they are involved with. They're trying to hire a new curator. The old curator is a moron. They got rid of him. Her, whatever. Uncle Lou says, this is the best 3 p.m. Wednesday show on the internet. I appreciate it, sir. Hey, Lou. Recognize that? Thank you for that, by the way. I know it probably killed you to order it in that color, but I like this watch. So thank you for that, sir. I appreciate it. Let's see. D4 is here. Wow, D4 in my stream. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Good to see you. Michael says Lightning are going to hoist Lord Stanley in 5 games. I was predicting 6. I was trying to be nice to the little frogs, but probably right. Let's see. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. Sorry. You got issues with Uncle Lou, go take it up on Uncle Lou's channel, not mine. Yeah, this does look good, Lou. It's really nice. It's a really nice chronograph, accurate as hell. Nice little quartz watch. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it when it showed up. It was really nice. Chess, you doing yard work? Better be careful there. Toodle Lou. That's funny, Lou. That's funny. So what do you all want to talk about today? I really didn't have anything specific. I've been kind of distracted by some stuff going on here, so I haven't really paid much attention to the news or anything like that. Getting close to college football kickoff. That's always good. Lou has started his prediction videos, and that we always look forward to that. So I watched the Florida State video yesterday and enjoyed the return of White Tonto. I don't do that very well. I enjoyed that. White Tonto is going to be highly disappointed in the criminals in 2021. Lou thinks they're going to go 6-6. I could see 5-7 easily enough. I don't think. The only issue I had with Lou's video is I don't think that Florida State is going to beat both NC State and Miami back to. They're going to lose back to back there. I don't think they're going to beat either one of those teams. They're certainly not going to beat Miami. And that is the only game where I will root for Miami in anything. I hate the Miami Hurricanes. I detest them. But as much as I detest them, that detestability and that hate is mild compared to how much I hate Florida State. I absolutely can't. I can't deal with Florida State at any level. So when Miami plays Florida State, I always root for Miami. Because I want Florida State to go 0-12 every year. Every year, 0-12. The more they lose, the better I like it. The happier it makes me. And the better it is for the Gators. And maybe someday when they can actually recruit, it'll help them, but right now. Let's see. Lou says he's going to get me another watch, and he already knows which one. Should I be scared now? I appreciate it, Lou. You don't have to, but I'll be happy to take a watch in from you. I appreciate that. Michael Hogue is telling me a piece of news I didn't know. Bill Cosby is being released from prison. Really? Is that true? Cosby's being released from prison? I did not know that. Like I said, I've been paying attention. I certainly don't pay attention to Hollywood gossip garbage. So he did all the things that he did or was alleged to have done. And he's only been in prison for a few years and they're letting him out. I think that's kind of sad in a way, but he's an old man now. And, I guess there's something to be said for holding an old man in prison and having him die in prison is probably cruel. But considering the crimes he committed, I don't think he's served enough time. So I'm not particularly happy about that. Pardon me. I burped. No, I don't like the fact that he's being released that early, if that's true. That's kind of sad. White Tonto is fun to watch. I agree, Michael. He is very fun. Let's see. Lou says FSU will be an underdog to NC State, but it's no fun to pick chalk. I don't understand that reference, but okay. Now, I mean, they're your videos, sir. I mean, you do more research than I do. So, some shady kids shoots me. Well, back at you, sir. I don't like Miami. I never have liked Miami. I didn't even like Miami when I lived in Miami. I liked Florida. So, yeah, if Miami and Florida State can go winless the entire season, except for Miami winning one game against Florida State, that would be fine with me. But, back at you. Michael, I have disdain towards the Seminoles and Hurricanes because I'm a Florida Gator fan. And if I'm a Florida Gator fan, I certainly am not going to want anything good to happen to the Miami Hurricanes or the Florida State Seminoles. So simple as that. I mean, Lou is a Georgia fan. He sure as hell doesn't want anything good to happen to Florida or South Carolina or Tennessee or Alabama or any of the other SEC teams. As far as Lou is concerned, all those teams can go winless and he'd be perfectly happy. So, I mean, that's the same thing, isn't it? Leroy Jenkins is here. He confirms that Cosby is out. Well, did they say why Cosby got out? Why did Cosby get out so early? Or did he serve his full sentence? I don't know, but did they give a reason for why he got out early? I don't know. Let's see. Lou says buying watches for a watch guy is fun to do. It's challenging. I suppose it could be. How do you think I feel trying to buy a watch from my father? But I found one. I know which one it is. I'm not going to say which one because in this crowd, it's not going to matter to anybody. It's not going to. It won't resonate. But I found a watch for his Hanukkah present, and I'm going to be buying in the next couple of months. So. Yeah, it's hard to buy a watch for a watch guy. That is true. Michael says there was an agreement between him, I assume Cosby, and a former prosecutor saying there would be no criminal charges filed if they were to have been filed. I don't know what that means. Uncle Lou says picking chalk means just picking the favorites to win every game. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Razorback fan number one here says 66 days from week one. Yes, it is 66 days. I guess so. Michael Hogue says, I have disdain towards Indiana, but that is where my degree is from, and I'm a Purdue fan. How come you didn't go to Purdue? Interesting. Let's see. And Michael Hogue says he has a ton of disdain for Notre Dame. Well, most college football fans do have a ton of disdain for Notre Dame. C-Dog picks FSU to beat Miami. Well, first of all, good to see you, C-Dog. And second of all, you can argue with Slim Shady Canes about that. Jerry Wells says the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his conviction. Are you kidding me? On what grounds did they overturn his conviction? Some Shady Kane says, I have disdain for Miami because they're the only Florida team with a winning record against every Florida team. Well, I mean, that's part of it, sir, but that isn't going to last very long. Very shortly, Miami and Florida will be at even. And then with Florida having a winning record against every other team in the state, it will be Florida's state, which it is anyway. But I have disdain for Miami for a hell of a lot more than just a win-loss record. So, yeah. Let's see. I don't know what Jesse's talking about, girls' bathrooms and pudding pops, so I don't. Uncle Lou said Cosby verdict overturned because prosecutor was a moron. Okay, well, forgetting the hyperbole for a minute, what was the legal grounds for the overturn? Oh, Michael Hogue says the Court of Appeals found that during Cosby's appeal that there was an agreement that no criminal charges filed if there was a civil suit. So there was prosecutorial misconduct is the bottom line. Is that what we're saying here? The whole thing was thrown out because the prosecutor did things that were not kosher. More or less, right? Okay. Real quick. Looks like I have 15 thumbs ups, which is great. I only have 2 thumbs down. So The trolls aren't here yet, but if everyone could just click the thumbs up button, that would be really great. I do appreciate it. And let's keep ahead of the trolls. Hi, trolls. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. You can't post. We can't see you. So, all you can do is click the thumbs down in that little rage thing that you do, and then go yell at mommy and make you some more Hot Pockets or whatever. The super chat function is available if you want to use that. Again, never required, never expected, always appreciated. And I'm going to paste in the PayPal link if you want to take the extra step, contributing to the channel and make sure I get 100% of the proceeds. Again, never expected, never required, always appreciated. But just y'all being here is great. I do appreciate that. Spending time with this old man on a Wednesday afternoon. 63 weeks and counting, and whoever they are, they said I would never survive. Slim, we know that Florida is going to tie the series, and then they are going to go past you and keep winning, and you're going to keep losing, and that's what's going to happen, and it's inevitable. So you better get used to being the number 2 team in the state of Florida, not the number 1 team, which you really aren't. But it's inevitable that we're going this way and you're going that way. So get used to this idea, sir. I know it's hard to accept sometimes, but change is good. Change is good for the universe. Bacon N is here. How you doing? Bacon N says 100% true that LSU is planning on changing their name to Corn Dog U, and Tiger Stadium will change its name to Sonic Stadium. Okay. Michael, I'll get to the StreamYard link shortly. Don't worry. I always enjoy that part of the show, so don't worry about that. Pudding Pops with a roofie. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, Jesse, for clearing that up. I forgot about the Pudding Pops, and Cosby was always pimping the Pudding Pops. Oh. Slim, when those games roll around in a couple of years, I will be happy to take your money. Okay? I'm going to be right here during those seasons. I think we're doing a home and home or something. I will be here, sir. I'm not going anywhere. I will still be a Florida fan, unless, as I've said before publicly, and I will not back down from the statement, that if Moose Stump somehow is hired by Florida again, I will become either a Central Florida fan or a South Florida fan until Moose Stump is fired from the program. But that's not going to happen anyway. At least it doesn't look like it will. So absent that, I will be here during those games. I'm easy to find. I will give you my email address, or however we want to do it. We can put money into. We can say Lou is the neutral party. We could send, picking a number, $100 each to Lou. The game is played. Whoever wins gets $200 returned from Lou, or BVD, or if you don't want to do third party, you just trust each other, which I trust you to pay your debt, and you can trust me. But when those games come around, I will be happy to take your money because I love you, and your money is good to me. Bacon says, my daughter is in Atlanta in her car and you're scared. I'm sorry about that, Bacon. I hope she's going to be all right. Atlanta, hey, we were We were in Atlanta recently, the whole bunch of us Slob Olympians, and I don't know about the rest of them. I was not very comfortable in downtown Atlanta. I really wasn't. I'm glad we're holding Slob Olympics 2022 in a safer place. Still had a great time though. It was still one of the best weekends I've had in a long, long time. Battle Angel is back. We'll see how long Battle Angel lasts. Let's see. Leroy Jenkins says, I was in downtown Atlanta last weekend. No matter where you are, it smells like weed and people street race all hours of the night. Yeah, we saw that a lot. Michael Hogue, by Moose Stump, I'm referring to Muschamp, not Grantham. Grantham is lard ass. Dan Mullen is Dan Mullen. Now, everyone else calls him Dan Mullet or the Clown or whatever, but Todd Grantham to me is lard ass. Mullen is Mullen. Moose Stump is Muschamp. Take notes. Oh yeah, that's Slim. Okay, you got my phone. Okay, well then you'll know. We'll set it up when the games are going to be played. We'll set up a bet. I'll be happy to take your money. Like I said. Colby's here. Good to see you. Ken Spear checking in from Pittsburgh as usual. Good. Let's see. Rick Sanchez, yeah, that fucking TV repair guy kept peeling out on that Mustang. Oh, well, Mustangs are good at that. Leroy says people getting shot in Buckhead, times change. That's true. Buckhead used to be a great place. Yeah, I do read virtually every comment. It's fine. Hang on a minute. I go read this. Okay, Lou, got it. Thank you. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I will. I'll remember that for the future. Okay. And good luck to you. And good luck. Never mind. Talk about that later. Yeah. Now, let's see. Where do we go here? Rick Sanchez, the same TV repair guy that YouTube keeps recommending me watch drink up 40-year-old Coke. Well, his Mustang is fairly powerful. I think he can break its tires loose fairly easy. I told him how we could do a couple of things to fix that, but he doesn't seem to want to. It's a nice car, though. He really has a nice car. Slim Shady said Compton was really nice, too, in 1950. Buckhead, if you've never been to Buckhead, though, for those of you who don't know Metro Atlanta is like 10, or maybe it's even more. Maybe it's like 12 or 13 counties that surround the city of Atlanta. See, the city of Atlanta is here, here. And then there are counties all around it. And Atlanta's in Fulton County. But there are counties all around it. Cobb County, Cherokee County, DeKalb County, Union County, Douglas County, a whole bunch of counties. They make up a ring around Atlanta. And there are a whole bunch of cities all around Atlanta. Marietta, Smyrna, Kennesaw, Roswell, Buckhead, Carrollton, College Park, dozens and dozens of cities all around the city of Atlanta. A lot of them have their own police forces. A lot of them have their own this and that, public officials and everything like that. And you have you have three major interstates bisecting the city of Atlanta. I-20 goes east-west. I-75, I-85 goes north-south, or in the case of I-85, it kind of goes northeast out of Atlanta. And 75 and 85 share a section of highway going through Atlanta called the Connector. And there's a big ring around Atlanta called 285. It's called the Perimeter. Inside the Perimeter, everyone thinks of as Atlanta, but it's not. There are a bunch of cities, quote-unquote cities. One of them is called Buckhead. Buckhead, at least when I was living there, and it probably still is true, is very affluent. A lot of mansions in Buckhead. There's a lot of money in Buckhead. There's also there's a section of downtown Buckhead or central Buckhead or whatever. A lot of restaurants, a lot of nightclubs, a lot of bars, lots of places to hang out. Everything. It's kind of a little city on its own. And they're trying to set up their own city. They're trying to break away from Atlanta. They want their own police force. They don't want APD to be responsible for them because they're not doing anything for them. The shootings are up in Buckhead. Robberies are up in Buckhead. Crime is up in Buckhead. And they want to do their own thing. And it's a big controversy. I don't know where they stand on it right now, whether they're going to have any luck becoming their own city and so on. But I guess we'll see what happens with them. But that's quick and dirty layout. If I got any of that wrong, type it in the chat and I'll correct myself. Cobb, Fulton, Gwinnett. Yeah, thank you, Leroy. I appreciate that. Let's see. Rick, I'm going to warn you, Rick. You're going to call down the trash talk thunder if you keep it up. Lou's going to go off at some point. So whatever. Mike Hogue says I would put my Mustang up against the 94 Cobra was pace car for the 8500. No, my Saleen would walk an 94 pace car. My car has roughly 3 times the power of that car. So my Mustang would walk that car pretty easily. It wouldn't even be much of a contest. Let's see. Alpharetta, Norcross, Alpharetta, Smyrna. Leroy, Buckhead is trying to become its own city. D4 Sports said I felt perfectly safe next to Slim and Raj. Well, I'm pretty sure that Slim and Raj felt pretty safe next to you there, D4. You a big boy, son. I felt pretty safe standing near you myself. You know, I mean, there was at one point we were walking to dinner, and I had Raj kind of like in front of me to the left, and D4 to the right, and Big Dog Brett was next to me, and it's like, and I felt short. I'm 6 foot, and I felt short. So, there was some big boys in at the Slob Olympics. I felt pretty good with that, but let's see. Lou says all the bars and nightclubs in Buckhead closed years ago. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I haven't lived in Atlanta since 2001. And the only time I've ever been back, I was nowhere near Buckhead. So I guess I wouldn't know. Bacon N says Buckhead known for sugar daddies and sugar mamas. I don't know. Could be. Chess says Buckhead has a lot of good bars, great place to go bar hopping. Okay. Claremont Lounge, says Jesse. Underground Atlanta is a doomsday shelter. Underground Atlanta has always been a doomsday shelter, Lou. The one and only time I was at Underground Atlanta, it scared me so much I never went back. Would never go back there. No way. Let's see. Rick Sanchez says, negative. We live in the same hell, different garage. Okay. Sea Dog says, I did a location in Underground Atlanta. It's awful. I'm glad you survived it. Apollo Man's here. My thoughts on the new electric Nada Mustang. And McGaffey. I don't know who McGaffey is. I don't know anything about a McGaffey that died. The electric Nada Mustang is not a Mustang. You can slap a rose on, you can slap the word rose on a turd cake and it's still a turd cake. So the electric whatever the hell it is not a Mustang. It's an electric whatever the hell it is. So it's a disgrace. Raj says, fuck all them shithole cities. There you go. Captain Trips asked me what happened underground in Atlanta. When I was down there with some friends, it just started getting very loud and very lots of people running around, screaming at the top of their lungs and acting crazy. And it was uncomfortable to be there. So we left very quickly. We were going to dinner at, I believe it was Dante's, and we never made it. We went somewhere else. I don't know who John McAfee is, so you're going to have to help me. Oh, McAfee, as in McAfee, the security guy for computers. I didn't know he died, but that's sad. But nobody lives forever. But I used to use McAfee software back in my PC days. The bed is here, actually saying something other than no, which is unusual for him. So I appreciate that, sir. He usually just says no. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, McAfee antivirus is ancient, but I mean I used Norton Utilities for a while. Norton antivirus, McAfee. I've used a whole bunch of tools. You had to use all kinds of different tools on PCs because of that open architecture. It's like anybody could write anything for the PCs and screw them up real bad. So hell, viruses in the PC world were a big thing even before the internet was a thing. Ooh, pardon me. So I assume Bagel Bites is Pizza Woman, and Bet Boy. Well, I guess I can figure out who Bet Boy is. Anyway, you know what? I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put the StreamYard link in the chat early because my voice is starting to feel a little off. So there's the StreamYard link if anybody wants to come on. I wonder where Mike Vick is. He's usually in here by now. I wonder where he's at. Geez, I got 21 thumbs ups and only 2 thumbs downs. That's strange. Where are my trolls at? Come on, trolls. What the hell's wrong with you people? Okay, you'll be back later. Good. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Webster. By the way, welcome. Dom Rumsfeld was not my hero. Let's see. Mike, I see you in there. Turn your camera on. Make sure you're not going to do something evil. Okay. And I assume that the other guy here is, well, he'll do something evil anyway. Yeah, I got that, Lou. Hang on a minute.
Hey, Saleen, how you doing, sir?
Oh, not too bad. Well, we welcome White Tonto into here and Mr. Hogan into here.
The only reason why I had my camera shut off is because my right eye I scratched it because my contact kept sliding up and down, and I didn't want to have it on camera.
You can turn it off now. I just like to have somebody turn. I just want somebody to turn the camera on and make sure what happened to Jesse doesn't happen to me.
Okay, yeah.
We can turn it off.
Hey, White Tonto, how you doing, sir?
Doing good.
Let's see. Raj.
Yeah, Raj, you beautiful motherfuckers. White Tonto!
Raj and that. Big Dog Brett is here. Oh, the champ is here.
Saleen.
Champ is here. What's up?
Bill Cosby was charged previously with the same thing that he ended up getting found guilty of now. And when he was charged previously, a different prosecutor was handling that case, and that prosecutor agreed to drop the charges if Bill Cosby would give a statement in a separate civil trial. Bill Cosby agreed, and that prosecutor dropped the charges. Years later, a different prosecutor took up the same case, charged him, and used that statement in the trial. And the Supreme Court ruled that that was illegal, that it violated his right not to incriminate himself. So they overturned the verdict.
So he walks?
Yeah, he's out.
I wonder how long that'll last before they charge him
It's
again.
over on the Drinking Brothers podcast. They're showing it right now. I got onto the screen over here where he got out.
Oh. Well, now he's probably opened up to a ton of civil suits, so he'll probably be sued into oblivion.
He better be getting to selling some more pudding pops.
I don't think he could sell. I don't think he could sell anything to anybody anymore. White Tonto, I got a question.
Yeah.
A few days ago, you texted me about an idea you had for a "Your Season Is Over" video.
Yeah, I have temporarily reconsidered that idea.
Damn it!
On account of a new leaf I'm attempting to turn over.
Why?
But the odds of successfully overturning that leaf, just based on what I know about myself, is not very high. So that video probably will be coming, but it's temporarily on hold.
Well, God knows you've got enough material to make that video.
Right.
White Tonto, I'm begging you. I need that video in my life. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say anything, but I need that video in my life.
Spit it out.
So,
what is it?
Huh?
So spit it out. What is it?
No.
I'm attempting to try to do something called letting things go, which is a new thing for me.
Impossible.
Right. Now, if new developments were to come to light, then I could technically still let all those other things go, but still do that video based on any new developments that may or may not occur in a back room somewhere.
You better fucking text me or something. Give me a damn feeler. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you got me interested now.
I'll leave that up to Lou. But I won't bring it. I won't bring it up again. I just please,
It would definitely be a great video.
Yes, it would. It would probably be, except for the video you did at when I won that contest, and where you said the biggest donation, I'll make a video of whatever team you want, a trash talk video.
Oh, when Georgia was off that week and I didn't have a hype video to make. Yeah.
You did a hype and hate of Florida State.
Right.
This video, that video was your best ever, in my opinion. That one was the one that had me. I was dying laughing. That was so, yeah.
Also, if I do this video, I doubt I'll upload it to the channel. I will probably just play it on a live show.
I understand.
Not enough people wouldn't understand it to upload it.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know.
There's only 200 or 300 people that would understand it.
Anyway, moving on. So when does Florida get their video? Soon?
I don't know. The only thing I know is that the next two are Kentucky and Missouri. I got to go look at the list.
Based on the video you just made today, the LSU video, which I'm willing to bet Tiger Cat probably was banging her head against the desk watching that. You may have given me just this much hope that Florida might be able to beat them.
The only problem with that is, for whatever reason, and I didn't even realize this until somebody told me the other day, Florida is something like 2-9 against LSU in the last 11 years.
That can't be right.
It doesn't sound right, but it is right.
It is?
For whatever reason, LSU has y'all's number over the last 10 years.
But 2-9?
Something like, I'll look it up.
That doesn't sound right. I mean, I would think maybe 5-6, 4-7, but 2-9. That doesn't sound right. We beat them like 2 or 3 years in a row at one point recently. No, wait, that doesn't sound right either.
I think he's right.
Lou?
You've beat them twice in the last 8 years.
All right, 2-6.
Yeah, 2-6 in the last 8.
That's not good.
So it's one of those things where sometimes the team just gets somebody's number for a period of time or whatever. That's what's going on. Like last year is a great example. I mean, y'all were 100 times better than LSU.
Yeah, for some reason, LSU just I don't know. LSU just has Florida's number. I don't know.
I mean, it's like when Florida went on that run against Georgia, where they were like 22-3 in a 25-year period.
Yeah,
there was about 10 of those years during that 25-year period where we were as good or better than Florida, but for whatever reason, we'd go down there and lose every time.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I remember there were quite a few years in that run where I watched that game and I kept thinking to myself, when are we going to screw it up? And somehow at the end of the game, the scoreboard said Florida won, and it's like,
instead it was
no idea how it happened.
It was Georgia screwing it up.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Jesse, what's good?
Oh, same old shit, man. Yeah, I got a good story about that fucking last Florida game. Fucking Rick coached us on, and I lost my fucking shit that day, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Was that 16? Was that 16? Wasn't it?
No,
15?
Yeah, because Kirby came at 16. Yeah.
That was 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
That's the maddest I've ever been after.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. My wife and took the kids trick or treat down to the park or whatever. They were having a little thing or whatever. She came back and they was 3 Barrow County sheriffs at the house. I had thrown my couch outside through every fucking Georgia thing I had in the goddamn yard, and next thing I know, I was in my underwear drunk as shit. I was mad as a motherfucker. I had to burn everything.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna kidding you, man. All the neighbors was out there like, what are you doing? I was like, fuck goddamn Rick and fuck Georgia. And everybody's like, I mean, I burned every goddamn thing I had, dude. I was so fucking mad.
Lou, I think that might top you beating a TV to death.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife came home and she's like, what the hell? I was like, goddamn Georgia and this and that. And she said, all right, I'm going to my mama's. I said, all right, bye. I was mad, dude. I wrecked my damn garage. Like I threw my couch outside. I fucking took every damn Georgia picture and everything I had, and I put that bitch in I burned every goddamn thing I had. I was fucking mad.
Oh.
What?
No, I was saying, hey, Roger, I know the feeling considering how Purdue had a big lead on Georgia back in 2000 during the Outback Bowl. Now you know how I feel.
Well, I didn't know nothing was wrong. I was just sitting out there drinking beer and fucking. I was watching this shit burn. I got neighbors everywhere. And fucking next thing, Barrow County showing up at the house, and they're like, "Calm down." So I'm like, "Fuck you, God, fuck you." I was goddamn mad.
Big Lee, turn your camera on for a second. Thank you.
I told Lee that story one day. I got so mad I burned every goddamn thing in my house.
Shuffle.
Uh-oh. Hang on a minute.
Right.
I got a phone call coming. I got to take it.
Hey, Raj, I know Uncle Lou's prized possession is his autographed Herschel Walker jersey. What's your prized Georgia possession?
Hell, I like everything I got now. Hell, it took me 2 years to recoup everything I fucking burnt.
For mine was an autographed nerd football I got from Mark Kerman back when I was in 3rd grade.
I don't know. I got a bunch of Georgia shit over here. It's been autographed. I got a bunch of old 80s programs. It's been autographed. I got a bunch of I got about 25, 30 autographed like cards and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I got an Aaron Murray autograph card, a Matt Stafford. I got all kind of damn football cards over here that are autographed, and I'll show you. Well, hell, Saleen can get on camera right now.
I got to ask you this. Who is a better kicker, Blankenship or Kevin Butler?
Blankenship.
Blankenship.
Mm-hmm.
Hot rod, baby.
He is well loved up here with the Colts, man.
Like I said, these are just a few, but when Saleen lets me on, I'll show them to you. Like I got all kind of shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, have you ever been to Indiana before, Raj?
Oh, what's that?
Have you ever been up here to the Hoosier State?
Probably. Can't remember.
This is what I know if you ever been up here.
You've done as much shit as I know. The cold beer you drink, you kind of tend to forget where the fuck you were at.
Sure. And there's some nice places around campus and stuff.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. I got DJ Shockley's autograph. Like the 4 right here, these cards I got. Here's one. It's a DJ Shockley parallel card. And then I got a Marcus Stroud personal autograph card. I got a Terry Godwin Prism. And then I got a authentic card where I met Vince Dooley and he signed it for me. So I mean, I got a couple things, but.
Yep.
Jeff Webster said Butler all day. Yeah, back in the day.
Hot Rod made a higher percentage of kicks and more big time kicks. I mean, Butler has the famous one. But other than that, what game was that? The Butler kicked a long one. What game was that?
Wasn't that like a 63-yarder or 60-yarder, Uncle Lou?
Yeah.
Was that against Clemson?
I can't remember who it was against.
I think it was Clemson, Lee.
I think it was.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Ballard, why are you putting stuff in the private chat? Just go to them. Just say hey to everybody. Yeah, Colby, I really did, man. I ain't kidding you, dude. I tore that house up.
It was
man.
60 yards against Clemson, Uncle Lou.
Yeah.
Ain't that what Munson said? We backed up a third in a mile, a fourth in a mile, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna kick it a mile. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean that was a regular season game. I mean, like the one Hot Rod made against Oklahoma at
Oklahoma.
the end of the first half,
That
to
kick in
me,
the Rose
is
Bowl
a more
was
impressive kick than regular season against Georgia.
that Rose Bowl
Damn game right
changed
there,
the whole
man.
game.
That right there changed the whole fucking game.
I mean, even going back to his first year when we weren't any good, what was that, 2016? Without him on the team, we went. What did we go? We ended up. We were 8-5. Without him on the team, we probably would have been 6-7. He
Oh, he
won.
most
He
definitely
won
would've
three.
lost
He
Kentucky.
won 3 games by himself. That
How did he get? Hey, Uncle Lou, how did he get the nickname Hot Rod?
the Angels gave it to him.
Okay.
Bro, God damn. Crazy. Must have been a damn long, important phone call. Hey, Lou, how long did it take them to get your internet up, brother? I watched your morning stream this, or your night stream this morning.
Probably. Well, I wasn't checking it like every 5 minutes or anything, but it was about 2 in the afternoon when I noticed it was back up and running.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's a bitch. If about 10, 15 minutes after you did that stream, or your internet popped back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that soon because I checked it after and it was still down. So I went ahead and recorded and edited the video, but then I had to wait to upload it for the internet to come back on, and it was about 2 or 2:30 when I checked, and it was working.
Oh, okay. I know we had some bad storms up here ourselves, man.
It wasn't even storming here. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened. It wasn't even raining.
Somebody that didn't call 1-800-DIG.
So,
The hell, the Bet and Ballards in there timing one another out. Look at them over there. They're fighting over their damn Kool-Aid jammers and their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
My 1942 internet got knocked out for about a week and a half because they're digging to put fiber optic down here, and they cut my damn line and took them about a week and a half to get out here and fix it.
Ah, shit. Xfinity,
But I'm
they
about
don't
to
give
get
a
that
fuck.
fiber optic.
The internet fucking goes out down here, it just fucking goes the fuck out. They don't even fucking give you the common courtesy of a reach around. Oh, them Jeff in there, look at him. Oh, don't make a sick Jeff Webster on you now.
I know. Yeah, why did they let Bill Cosby out of prison?
I think Lou explained it earlier.
Oh, okay.
And it kind of like double jeopardy.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go
I said,
ahead, Roger. I
anything
didn't
like-
interrupt you.
Kind of like double
No.
jeopardy. You can't be tried guilty for the same thing twice.
Shit, I don't
Or
know, man.
something like that.
I just heard he got out, and I saw Drinking Brothers podcast over here. I got on the other screen. They're over here doing a thing on it, and I said, well, damn, he did get out.
I would think that a double jeopardy is only for if you got off the first time, you can't be tried again.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I think because he was convicted
it
the
has
first
nothing to do with double jeopardy.
Jeopardy. It was pretty much a
Okay.
handshake agreement, Michael.
because he
It
was
has nothing to do with
first
double
time.
jeopardy.
Well, no,
Hello.
anyway, what I was saying is, have y'all, like, you ever crave something and you wanted it and you were like, hey, oh, fuck it, there's one right down the road or whatever. Anyways, I got done on my second load today around 11:30 or whatever. And I was hungry as shit, man. I was like, damn, I'm craving a Whopper, man. I'll go to fucking BK and get me a damn Whopper, right? You ever had a fucking person just piss you off so bad while ordering food, you say something to them?
Yeah.
I told the guy, I said, I don't want no tomatoes and I want light mayonnaise. He said, yes, sir, double mayonnaise and double tomatoes. I said,
Oh, wow.
you serious? And I said, he said, I'm just messing with you. I said, that gets your ass kicked right there. He looked at me, he said, what do you mean? I said, don't fuck around with me. I said, don't. He's like, yeah, double mayonnaise and double tomatoes. Got it, stat. And I said, excuse me? I was like, if I get my hamburger and it looks like a horse has come on it, I said, I'm going to whoop your ass. He just kind of looked at me like I was like fucking with him. I said, dude, I'm telling you, man. I was like, don't fucking say that shit.
I'm sorry to drop out. That was my father on the phone. He needed
Oh,
me.
no,
for
you're good,
this.
brother.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Off, man, little fucking 16-year-old bitch.
What are we talking about now?
Oh, I was talking about that fucking dude at Burger King today.
Who puts mayo on a fucking burger? I just do not understand that. That's like putting mayo on a ham sandwich. This is wrong.
Oh, anyways, Hog here. Let me do my cam here. Hey, put me full screen. I was gonna show these to Lou and Michael Hogg and Lee.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
Right quick.
Oh, come on, damn it. Do it.
Oh,
No.
Right. Yeah, you can show it to me too.
There it goes.
All right, there's my DJ Shockley one.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
That's one.
Why
of
are
my
you
good-
showing that shit on a channel?
No, I know. And here's my Marcus Stroud one,
Yeah.
Disgusting.
and then there's my Terry God one,
Awesome.
and then there's my one where I met Vince Dooley and got it signed by him. He signed it for me. So, but I've got them a whole box of these things where I've got players signed them. I've ordered them online and shit like that. So I mean, I like getting autographed shit like this. But that one at Vince Dooley, I actually got him to sign it in person.
my favorite memorabilia is BBD's finger painting that he sent me.
Hey, mine's coming, man. Did you see mine he made me? Did anybody see it?
I don't remember. He sends me a picture of every one he makes, so I don't remember.
Here, I'm gonna show you mine. Where he said,
Ballard, leave Mike Hogue alone, or I will time your ass out.
Ooh.
"Here,
Stop it.
Here, there's mine. That's one BBD made me.
Hang on, let me get that full screen. Hang on.
That's pretty fucking cool, ain't it?
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, except for that mud,
Yeah,
except for
that's
the
what he
mud on
made
the
me.
trailer. I mean,
yeah.
Now, what the hell is Ballard doing?
I don't know.
Ballard, get your ass under control.
Oh,
He said his finger slipped.
Oh, bullshit! Come on. Well,
bullshit.
it's
Right.
happened to me a couple of times,
No.
so maybe I just let it go. Georgia Forever is here. Good to see him. Jimmy the
Hey,
Lumberjack.
Hey, Saleen.
What?
The
What?
reason why we saw Roger showing that is we talked about our favorite memorabilia that we have. And
Oh,
what
that,
would your
I got a ton of that. It's in the other room.
I like that painting, Raj. Now I gotta get BBC. BVD will do one for me.
Oh yeah, he'll hook you up.
All right.
Hey, Tulane, I'm here to do away tomorrow.
My finger slipped.
I tried that excuse. I tried that excuse with Battle Angel one time. She didn't buy it.
And she didn't buy it, did she?
No.
I bet she didn't.
Finger slipped my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that damn one movie?
We need to get some stories from Battle Angel.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Wrong hole, fool.
She was on the Lunch Money show, Saleen. That you missed your opportunity.
I know. I'm sorry about that, but there's a cute kid.
Oh,
Say hey.
Hey, Mary Maddox. Hey, baby.
Now, how old is this little thing?
She's 2.
Oh, he's got 2-year-old daughter. Hey, Big Lee, your life is over.
I know.
You should have seen her and my daughter play together. Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, that's enough.
I got two daughters. The fact that I survived them both is a miracle. But I got to tell you, the daughters have the way of wrapping you around their little finger, and
In a minute.
Lou knows what I'm talking about. He's got a what, 13 now, 14.
She just turned. What did she just turn?
14.
She just turned 14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She is battle angel.
She's coming up to the big years now. Daddy, can I have money so I can go shopping?
Hey, this is no lie. We were sitting on the back deck one night over at Lee's house. And his wife dropped her phone and it slipped right through the deck. She has one of them thin iPhones or whatever, and it slipped right through the porch. And she was like, "Some bitch," and Lee was like, "God damn it, Lee's 6'5", 350 pounds." So, like, he was like, fuck it. He went inside and put some old clothes on he'd wore to work that day, and he got underneath the house. Within 10 minutes, his daughter had his hat, sunglasses, and phone going, "Daddy, where are you at, Daddy?" Was chasing him around, trying to get underneath the damn house, trying to get his – I mean, she's something else, boy.
She cute as hell, Big Lee.
She was, man. She was out there screaming, "Where's Daddy? He's gone." It was hilarious.
Well, she knows I don't leave without my hat. She just want me to have it.
Yeah, we had a good time down there, man. Our kids
speaking
played
Mandarin Chinese right now.
Oh, hey, Saleen, how was it working with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon and Grumpy Old Men?
That was all right. I like Walter Matthau. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, I liked him too.
Yeah, I am about that old.
So what was he better in, Grumpy Old Men or Bad News Bears? You think?
Bad News Bears.
Hands down.
That was a funny movie. The original Bad News Bears was funny as hell, but the remakes and the sequels that's all crap.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite that old, Mr. Hogue. But I'm old enough to remember Walter Matthau in the original movie The Odd Couple.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar. Yeah.
I can't remember who played Tony Moreno's character.
There you go again in the comments with the "that being said" thing. I don't understand. Well, you must type that 100 times a day.
I've been using that for several years. It's a habit I'm trying to break, Uncle Lou. I need help.
Every comment you make starts with "that being said." With what being said?
It's something I've done for years.
Well, with that being said, try to do it.
God damn.
I just didn't know if it was a reason you did it or something, because I noticed you type it every time with that being said, and then you type your comment. And I'm always trying to figure out what that is when you say "with that being said." I never know what that is.
I guess it's an extension of what I just said, I guess. But yeah, I'm trying to break myself of it.
You won't. Habits like that are hard. J-Dub actually said in the chat, he said, "Original Bad News Bears, second best baseball movie ever." Okay, J-Dub, what was the best baseball movie ever?
I'll bring her down here for a minute.
Major League, and it's not close.
Major League.
Major League's the greatest baseball movie of all time.
Yep. Yeah, Major League did something that I didn't think was even possible, and that was make baseball exciting.
Yeah, the movie Major League is better than the actual major leagues.
Yeah,
it is.
I agree with that. Major League Baseball puts you to sleep.
Where'd you guys put The Natural?
I don't like Robert Redford very much for the most part, but that movie, I did watch the movie. It was a snoozer to me. I mean, it put me to sleep. Shut up, Rick Sanchez. He wants to know what my favorite Charlie Chaplin movie is. Shut up.
Okay.
Putz.
Okay.
Ain't that old.
Okay.
I'm headed your way tomorrow, Saleen.
Huh?
but I'm headed your way tomorrow
Really?
on vacation.
Why? Oh, okay. Where are you heading?
Fort Myers Beach.
Oh, you'll go right past me.
Yep.
Fort Myers Beach is beautiful. Yeah,
Oh,
that's nice. You heading to Sanibel or Captiva while you're down there?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Gonna
You got
rain.
any-
Gonna rain a lot though, so be ready for that.
It rains every damn day in Florida, don't it?
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon it'll rain every day. It'll clear out for the evening though, but yeah, every afternoon you get that heating from.
About 4 o'clock it comes in.
Yep. Yeah, about 3. Yeah, for about 3 or so down. It actually starts right around where you'll be and heads north and west. So yeah. But you'll still enjoy yourself. I guarantee it.
We go down there every year.
Oh, okay. Well, then you know.
Yeah.
Bull Durham's a good movie too.
J.
Bull
Dub
Durham.
says Bull Durham is the third best baseball movie ever. Fake news.
Oh, all right. Speaking of another baseball movie, what do you think about 8 Men Out?
Never heard of it.
Now you're just reaching way deep down in the barrel. Now you know good and goddamn well whatever that movie is ain't nowhere on nobody's top baseball list.
Isn't that the one where they were talking about? What was it? The Black Sox or whatever?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I never saw it. I just heard of it. But
Okay.
Bull Durham is unwatchable for one reason and one reason only. Susan Sarandon. She's about as sexy as a manatee. Susan Sarandon couldn't be sexy if she was the last woman on earth. So that she alone makes that movie unwatchable. To me. What do I know?
Yeah, but I bet you she put that pussy in front of your face, you wouldn't say nothing.
Yes, I would. I would say get that nasty ass skank away from me.
Your feelings about Susan Sarandon don't have anything to do with the way she looks. Stop capping.
Yes, it does. I know where you're going with it. You can stop right there. You can stop. She's a bug-eyed, scrawny, bony.
Same reason you just went off on Robert Redford.
No, I don't like Robert Redford because I don't find him particularly compelling as an actor. I don't know what Redford's politics are, honestly. I really don't. I just don't find him compelling as an actor.
What about Clint Eastwood?
I love Clint Eastwood, but and I'll throw a curveball at you there, White Tonto. I also love what is it?
Clint Eastwood is a raging conservative. We know you love Clint.
I love De Niro. He's a lunatic off screen, and I hate what he stands for. But on screen, he's a fantastic actor, and I love his movies. I really do. I love him in Godfather, Casino. What was that movie he did with De Niro? Heat. I love De Niro's movies. I just think he's a piece of shit human being, but I can separate the human being from the actor.
Why do you think he's a piece of shit human being?
His conduct off screen is something that I find to be reprehensible. I don't. Well, I don't know. Threatening to punch out a politician is not what I would call a good example of a human being. You don't agree with a guy and you want to do violence against him?
Yeah.
What about threatening to punch out the media? Is that acceptable?
Who said that?
I'm just asking if it's acceptable.
Besides me, of course.
Well, and fucking old Tom Cruise, isn't he he batshit fucking crazy, but everybody loves his shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Scientologist and all that. And, that's sort of, to me, that's a cult. But I don't give a shit. I like his stuff on screen. So, okay. I have been able for years to separate the actor from the person. I don't have to like an actor to like what they do on screen. Sarandon is an exception. I don't like her off screen. I don't like her on screen. Every time I see her on screen, I cringe.
How you feel about Jane Fonda as a person?
I think she's a piece of shit. And I also think she's a crap actress. The only thing she had going for her early in her career is she's willing to strip for a supper. Other than that, she can't act worth a damn. She's a disgrace to her family. So how do you really feel?
You said what about her being a stripper now?
I said she was willing to strip down out of her clothes for her craft.
And how do you feel about that?
I don't. She's bony little wasp. I don't give a shit.
No. I don't mean. How do you feel about somebody who would do that?
It's their business, not mine.
Okay.
Live and let live, Lou. Libertarian. You do whatever the hell you want, as long as it doesn't interfere with my life or hurt me. I don't give a shit. I've been that way since I was a hell of a lot younger than you are. That's just the way I am. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. I'll leave you alone. You live your life.
Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was a fucked up old Tim Curry, man. Well, he don't look so good these days, does he?
No.
Rick Sanchez says, I would vote Ted Nugent into office.
Okay, cool.
Why not? He's got as much right to run for office as you do, Rick.
I thought conservatives hated pedophiles.
Yeah, well.
Ted Nugent's a pedophile?
I guess they make an exception for Ted Nugent.
I didn't know this. I never heard this. Oh, okay, he's a pedophile.
Didn't he end up marrying that girl or something in the long run or something like that?
He was living with a 16-year-old.
Yeah. With her parents.
Okay.
Wrote a song about 16-year-olds.
Yeah, so didn't Guns N'
Who's
Roses
yelling in the background? Let's see. J-Dub is arguing with somebody, I think, but
Oh, shocker.
Yeah, say it ain't so.
Yeah. He's talking to somebody. I don't know. Just threw a bullshit bomb at him.
Hey, how's your congressman doing down there?
Mine?
What's his name? Yeah, what's he up to?
Who?
Matt Gaetz. What's he up to?
Gaetz, yeah.
Matt Gaetz isn't my congressman.
Well, he's from Florida though, so. But what's he
He's
up
not
to?
my congressman. As far as I know, he's doing fine. My congressman is Vern Buchanan. He's a semi-tolerable businessman from around here, and hell, the only reason he keeps winning is mostly because Sarasota County Democrat Party and the district or whatever keeps throwing incompetent candidates at him, and he chews them up, spits them out. Matt Gaetz, I know what he's accused of. Nobody's brought charges. Nobody's brought proof. So I don't pay any attention to it. When somebody brings charges or somebody brings proof, I'm sure people will pay attention to it. That's the way it works, right? I mean, innocent until proven guilty.
And the Clintons,
unless you're a conservative, of course, in which cases you're guilty until you've been canceled and then had your life destroyed. But okay,
How many murders have the Clintons been charged with?
0.
Probably dozens.
About 50 on Facebook.
I've been charged with them. They
were.
Okay, the Clintons haven't been charged with any, but I know where you're going with that. They've been accused of a dozen or so. Yeah, there's no proof, so I ignore all that crap. I mean, that's like saying that. I mean, that's like saying, people can say anything they want. I mean,
they've been accused of indirectly causing people's deaths. But
yeah.
And how many times has Joe Biden's son been charged with?
Quite a few, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Mike Vick,
Yeah.
that would be a good Luanon for you. How many, do a deep dive into the Clinton murder machine.
You mean the
How about
You
that
could have
fucking
fun with
spaz
that.
of an interview that fucker did the other day?
Who?
Fucking Biden. You said spaz of an interview he did the other day?
Oh, yeah, the man is barely cognizant.
Jesus Christ, man.
Who's the greatest president in your lifetime, Saleen?
Ronald Reagan.
The man had full-blown dementia his entire second term.
that's what we thought.
Full-blown Alzheimer's. So, I mean,
okay, you didn't rule like it though. Anyway, yeah, I'll stay with Reagan.
Okay.
I'll stand on that. I mean, well, my lifetime goes all the way back to 1965. So, I mean, do you want to go with the best presidents I could actually vote for, or
no? Just who do you think was the best president of your lifetime?
Well, let me think about this for a minute. I gotta say, they all pretty much uniformly sucked. I mean,
I'd say Clinton.
Clinton? Oh, God.
The economy was booming, surplus in the Social Security and the Medicare fund.
That was thanks to Republican Congress, but
I know how it works. I mean, so.
J-Dub wants to know from you, Lou, who killed Vince Foster?
I don't have any idea.
Well, they say the Clintons had him killed because he was having an affair with Hillary, and he knew where all the bodies were buried, supposedly.
Don't lie, you've been hitting old Chelsea up for some pudding pops.
I wouldn't fuck Chelsea Clinton with your dick, all right?
Come on now.
Okay.
Chelsea Clinton, the way she looks, gives me nightmares.
Yeah, she looks like a goddamn fucking leather glove turned side out and fucking
beat up.
But then again, I am a grumpy old man, so I'm supposed to say that kind of thing, aren't I?
Yeah, she'd throw it on you. You'd tag that ass, no problem.
No, I wouldn't. I have standards, sir.
Who runs the Department of Justice? Not the person's name, but their title. Who is it?
The Department of Justice?
Yeah, who runs the Department of Justice?
The Attorney General is supposed to.
There you go.
How does the Attorney General get his job?
He's appointed by the president and serves at the pleasure of the president.
Right.
He's confirmed by the Senate.
Whose custody was Epstein in when he was killed?
Yeah.
I know he was in a federal prison.
Yeah.
Which is federal prisons are ran by who?
Yeah.
The Bureau of Prisons.
Which is under what? The Department of Justice.
Department of Justice. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So where are you going with this?
Well, clearly Trump killed Epstein.
Clearly.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah. I think
He was in Trump's custody.
Yeah.
He was in Trump's custody. I mean,
how he
couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, we talked about Epstein on Luanon one time.
Did I miss that? What day was that? I gotta go back and watch it.
I don't know. It was
a while ago.
A while back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
How
did I miss that? Well, I know how I
The
missed
best
it.
one we've done is the MGTOW one. The MGTOW was the best one we've done to me because I had never heard of that before. So, that was all new information to me. And that was so interesting to me.
That was a
I just want to say something to you, Lou. Fuck you for getting me in that goddamn wormhole of that shit. I came home that day and I swear to God, I sit there and watched this motherfucker for 3 goddamn. I said, I'm wasting my life.
What, MGTOW?
God, dude, I got in there watching that fucking batshit crazy dude in there talking about. I was like, Jesus.
Which one? They're all batshit crazy.
Fucking bald-headed dude, man.
Oh, Hammerhand?
Jesus Christ. I got to
he's
watch
nuts.
that shit. I was like, this motherfucker right here. He got to
I
talking
swear-
about his ex-wife and how he fucking would call her darling and try to open the door, and she just looked at him like he was a piece of shit or whatever. And I was like, well, what the fuck were you doing? I mean, was you not laying the wood to her good, or what the fuck? I was like, Pacey, look at you. I mean, you're fucking basically a bitch. I mean, you look like a bitch anyways. I mean, I was like, you, probably just all you do is all the time is bitch and raise hell at her.
Hey Lou, I swear to you, that MGTOW thing was a throwaway line to me. I didn't think you even heard me
Yeah, you threw it
or
away.
read the comment or whatever. I thought that was a throwaway. Lou's got to know what MGTOW is, and he was going to laugh and then move on. And all of a sudden, Vic ran with it, and then you ran with it, and it's like, Jesus Christ, what did I do, man?
No, that was a good one. I mean, I like them all, but we've done like most of the major, like, we've done the Kennedy assassination and Bigfoot and aliens and whatever.
Oh, that was the best one. I mean, that was just fucking. I was like, there's actually motherfuckers out here like this.
Yeah, that was wild, man. I like that.
And I came home and started watching it, and I said, 3 hours later, I said, I've wasted 3 fucking hours of my life watching this motherfucker ramble about how women are the fucking Antichrist and how their crotches should be sewed up and shit. And I'm like, God damn. I mean, the dude sit on there and he was fucking rambling and raving and shit. Next thing you know, he's like, you know what? The best they can do is sew that thing up between their legs. And I was like, God damn. I mean, that dude was fucking, I mean, he was talking about shoving socks in their mouth and shit. I mean, he was just fucking, he was nuts, man. That fucking dude's a lunatic.
Okay. Hey, Saleen, I'm going to bow out because there's someone else wanting to get into your stream. Thanks for your time, man. I mean, still going to be listening, catching your stream, but I'm going to get out of StreamYard.
What'd she say, Slim, when she seen that? I bet she'd fuck that dude up.
No, Jesse, you got to remember, Hammerhand is on like his 3rd channel. He used to be worse, if you can believe that.
Oh, I thought. Are
He
you
used
kidding
to
me?
actually be worse. He's actually calmed down.
Jeez, I know that one fucking video I watched. He was talking about what was wrong with opening the door for a wife, and then she give you the shit ass look, and then you want to turn around and hit her in the back of the fucking head. And I was like, God damn! I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, the crotches should be fucking sewed shut. And I was like, God damn! I was like, this motherfucker right here is a lunatic.
He is. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Andrew, the textbook. I didn't see you come in, sir. Welcome. Is everything going okay?
Yeah. There was one video he was talking about how he held a door open for a woman and she didn't look at him and didn't say thank you, nothing. He says, when I got in my car, he's like, I had thoughts about taking and grabbing the back of her head and putting her chin on the counter and slap and taking my fist and hit. I was like, God damn, dude. I was like, you are a fucking. I was like, this motherfucker right here is nuts, man. That must have been an old one I seen then, because he was talking about like fucking beating the shit out of women. You're on mute, Saleen.
Sounds like to me.
Turn your camera on so I can see that you're not a crazy. Yep. Well, you are crazy anyway, but I know why. But welcome, Ms. Battle Angel.
No.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. First of all, this is the first time you've been on my stream, so that I can remember anyway. But I'm old and I forget things. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Be nice to Battle Angel, everybody. We are trying to be nice to the ladies on my channel.
Yes.
You're right. My daughter's eating more ice cream right now.
We're big time simps over here.
Well, one of us is.
Big time simps.
It ain't
Wow.
me, but one of us is.
I should run then, shouldn't I?
No, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. I can kick people out of here. Remember, it is my channel, not somebody else's.
Well,
But
anyways, ain't it 6?
Ms. Angel, have you ever heard of this MGTOW thing before?
I have not.
Well, you
Yeah, don't
have
go
to
down that
listen.
wormhole. Trust me.
Yeah,
Oh.
please don't. You'll warp your mind. But well, at least I could do something with that, but I won't. But after listening to us discuss it for the past few minutes, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely ridiculous and crazy. And the dude, I don't know, he's obviously got some pent up anger going on.
He's not the only one, though. What's bad is if you go on that channel, he has thousands and thousands of fucking people that follow him and leave the most absurd comments you've ever seen. And then then it'll ask you or it'll review or tell you the videos to watch related to that. And you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I mean, it's like there's thousands of these motherfuckers out here.
Well, I mean, I posed the same question that I asked before. I just don't understand how they feel this way towards women when they were given birth by a woman, you know?
They generally don't acknowledge that. That's the problem.
It's the old psycho thing.
They ignore that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and this particular one, Hammerhead, whatever. He also has a very interesting,
is what he should be called.
Yeah, he has a very interesting euphemism for Jewish people. The guys with the small hats.
Yeah.
Really, dude. Because he goes after because he hates the whole the whole psychology field and all that. And of course, Sigmund Freud is the father of modern psychology and psychoanalytics.
Oh, that dude hates everybody.
And of course, he was Jewish, so to him, it's all a Jewish conspiracy.
He is one fucking shithead full of fucking hate. Like that dude shouldn't be breathing the air that he's breathing. I mean, that dude's a fucking fat batch of monkey spunk.
No,
Do you know how old he is?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him personally. The only way I was introduced to this lunatic was I watch a lot of channels that the channels that do they borrow videos from other channels and do commentary over them. You heard of this?
Yeah, so like reaction videos.
Yeah, like reaction video, yeah.
Reaction video, thank you. And there was this one channel that I joined early on in that when I first discovered this whole thing. And unfortunately, I was kicked off that channel for being for committing the sin of being a conservative in a sea of liberals. Never mind that. But that was how they used to bring up this guy a lot, Hammerhead, I keep doing that. I'm sorry. And just ripped him to shreds. And, it was like, so that's how I discovered Hammerhand.
Ah.
I regretted it ever since.
Because a hand is all he's got. So.
Exactly right. That's exactly right, Mr.
He's got a hammer hand all right, don't he?
A little bit too much.
I guess he's not swinging Thor's hammer, huh?
No, he's got that leather glove on with the holes cut out in it. And he's got lipstick and 2 googly eyes stuck on it.
He got that damn strong hand off a scary movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder
in that one episode. When he stirs some mashed potatoes. Let me stir you mashed potatoes for you.
Could you imagine swearing off the monkey for the rest of your life? Who would do that?
Dude, I would. This is how bad it is. I'd give up drinking cold beer if you tell me I can't have some good, good old, some good peach meat every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's crazy. He calls Jewish people what did you say he calls Jewish people, Saleen?
He calls Jewish people the guys with the small hats.
Yeah, the guys with the small hats.
Can you imagine if there was a Jewish football team like BYU is a Mormon team, Can you imagine if there was a Jewish football team and I made a super fan character that wore one of those hats and counted nickels on video or something like that? How mad people would
get. You see everybody?
But Lou, if you want a fancy yarmulke, I can hook you up.
So, hey, baby. Hello.
Hey, baby
Hello.
girl.
Hello. There's the
Hello.
little munch.
Yeah.
Hey, pretty baby.
Hang on, hang on. We got to make her full screen.
Shush, shush, shush.
There you go.
Baby. Say hello. Tell
Hey,
Saleen. Say
pretty
hello. Look.
She's adorable.
Yeah, good morning.
morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Annette. Hello.
Hi.
Say, hey,
old is
Mr.
she?
Lee. She
Wait.
turned 4 in February.
Oh my gosh, I miss him being that small.
Well, hell, my son's right here. He's 10. Look, go killer.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
Killer.
What's up, Ethan?
Say, Mr. Lee, what's up, buddy?
Hi.
Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tell him, say, say, Raj, you beautiful motherfuckers. We'll talk to you later. Bye, baby.
Don't teach her to say motherfucker.
Yeah,
Bye,
Oh,
pretty
it's my
baby.
kids, man. They know me.
they can't see
Jimmy
that.
the lumberjack said Hammerhand's early stuff was wacko, pure hate. And he also said there was a MGTOW convention planned last year, but COVID shut it down.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine a whole convention hall full of MGTOWs
Wow.
just sitting around, pure sausage fest,
Oh, yeah.
hating women?
Sausage
I mean,
man. That's,
That's just got to be a
can you
horror show at
imagine
some
them dudes
point.
getting together and talk about women, and the next thing you know, they're Jesus Christ, man.
They're jerking each other off? Yes, probably.
Oh my God, man.
I got to step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Left and right.
They're probably jerking each other off.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah, they are. You know they're wearing ball gags. They look like them people in the UK where they wear all that goddamn leather and spikes and bullshit.
They giving each other the hammer hand.
Yeah, they give them the hammer hand. There you go.
Circle jerk.
Jeez. I'm telling you, man. I came home that day. I said, I gotta watch this dude. I sit here for 3 fucking hours. I wanted to call him and say, "Fuck you, motherfucker." I was like, I just wasted 3 hours of my life. I was like, I was watching that shit. I was like, fuck me. Hell, I got in a damn wormhole the other day. I sent Lou a video. I said, look at this shit. Them fucking
Sorry,
people-
I just had to,
people
I
talking
had to check
fuck out
on
of one
dinner.
another.
You drinking some Coca-Cola, Saleen?
What?
You drinking Coca-Cola?
Yeah, he's
No.
hard- oh, shit. He's hardcore. He's doing the do. Goddamn.
He's
look
on
out,
the-
everybody.
I love Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew.
I
I
love
only
his
drink
Birmingham,
water.
you know
Right
that,
here, turn
Saleen.
from a bottle of water to a Mountain Dew. Jesus Christ, look out, man. This motherfucker's on a roll tonight, boy.
Well, I'm a little. I'm feeling a little sleepy, so you know.
He's gonna have the hammer hand now. Shit.
Yeah, he's going to have the hammer hand now, yeah.
I like Mountain
We'll
Dew.
get him
I
so
like
mad
Mountain
he's
Dew.
going to tell us go fuck yourself like he did last Wednesday and leave us in the stream by ourselves.
Let's don't get started on that fucking damn sweet tater pie.
Oh, whatever. You
Don't
know.
talk about it.
Hey, Saleen, we have a here in Lucilla, we have a sweet tater parade, all for sweet potatoes. So you're that
Huh?
you love it.
Do you come with subtitles? What did you say?
I said here in Ocilla, we have a sweet potato parade.
No kidding.
And I swear to God.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
No, we
used to grow a lot of
passed
sweet
that.
potatoes here.
I've figured out a better gift for my
We used to
father.
grow a lot of sweet potatoes here, but we don't no more. But it's been like that for like 60 years, 70 years.
What'd you get him?
I haven't gotten it yet. They're out of stock right now, so they're gonna call me in a couple days.
Did the truck come in Thursday or Friday?
No,
Do I need to bring you one tomorrow?
Why Lou Bomb? Oh, he's back.
I was about to
There
say
he
we
So yeah,
we
so
chased them off.
Jesse, I just sent you I tried to send Jesse something that kicked me out of the stream. Remember that video,
God damn, Lou.
Alita?
With oh my God, really? Did you really send that?
Yeah, I sent him the Raj video.
What? I seen the one you just sent me. What was it?
You can watch it again.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it,
Hang
Raj.
on. Let me mute my mic. Hang on.
What video?
We'll see what Rod says about it.
How long is the video?
3 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
That's all it takes, Saleen.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
What the fuck was that about?
That's Uncle Lou's impersonation of Jesse J.
Oh, my
God
God.
damn, it's pretty fucking spot on.
I'd say it is. I'd say it's pretty spot on.
Grow you a big fucking beard and gain about 160 pounds. You'd be right on it.
Halloween costume. Halloween costume in the makes.
No,
Oh,
it's just a
maybe.
video of me going, Raj, and I'm doing
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
all it was.
hand thing that he does or whatever.
Oh, fuck me. Gee, that was
You
fucking
can
hilarious.
reach around and grab the goat and kiss my ass, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you Wuhan motherfuckers, you can suck my nuts and I'll bend over and give you the goat.
2 ham sandwiches and a cooler of beer. Raj.
Yeah, 2 ham sandwiches and a cool feel and an ass whooping sounds good to me.
so is this a new super fan we're gonna see soon or what?
No. I did that video the other day, and I don't know, for some reason I sent it to her, and I don't. I should have sent it to Rod immediately. I don't know why I didn't, but
Damn, I'm getting up there, ain't I?
yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea for me to impersonate Jesse J and then send it to Alita, but that's what I did.
Oh shit. I was thinking about something the other day. You know, my wife was thumbing through Facebook, and I guess she has David on there, Salita or whatever, and she started thumbing through them photos again, and she says, "I swear to God, I cannot believe he looks like that." And because I told you that story, what she came out there laughing at me, I was like, "What the fuck you laughing at me for?" She says, "I know how you are." She says, "I could pretty much tell how Lou is," and she said, y'all got in your truck that day and went to find another spot. She says, "Did you find a homeless guy on the way?" I said, "What do you mean?" She showed me the photo. I said, "That's fucking Selena." She says, "No, it's not." I said, "Yeah, that's him." She goes, "That looks like a homeless motherfucker you picked up at the MARTA station."
That is so funny that you mentioned that because that's exactly how Lou described it to
My
me.
wife
He
came out
looks,
there laughing.
looks homeless.
My wife's face was fucking priceless. She says, "I've been with you 22 years and I know you." She says, "I can pretty much know how Lou is." And she said, "If y'all two get together," she says, did you go and pick a fucking homeless man up at the MARTA station?"
How the hell did the public let him walk in like that?
Oh man. I called
What
Lou
does he
the
do
next day,
in
and I told him
Publix
that she
anyway?
started laughing.
I tell you,
What-
I've been saying this since the Slob Olympics when I met you, Jesse. If there was one person in this entire community that I could go back in time and be like 22, 21 years old and do a week, like a spring break trip in Panama City or Myrtle Beach or Miami or wherever these spring break spots are, it would be you.
Yeah, take me.
Oh my God. You guys would get in so much trouble. So much trouble.
My wife is
We
nodding
could
yes.
have a damn good time doing it. I just talked my way out of it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine Jesse let loose a spring break location.
Hey, Lee, tell fucking Lou the stories. Everybody don't think it's true. Don't think I can't drink a 30-pack of beer or not.
Easily.
I believe it.
I don't doubt it for a minute. I don't know why anybody would.
Hey,
I don't doubt it either.
G-Day, me and Rod drank 48 beers and we're still good to go. We run out of beer. We're about to go back to the store and get some more.
Yeah. Then we
Hey,
had
Lee?
that damn toothless damn woman with her damn. Hey, we've seen the most priceless thing ever. I wish we'd have took a video of it. Have you ever seen a kid these days with a mullet and a rat tail?
Yes.
This woman dropped her son off of me and Raj to babysit him while she went to the store.
This
just left
fucking damn crackhead girl, this woman came down there.
She left the kid with us.
My son my son and Lee's son was Ethan and Braxton were playing the one and riding their scooters, and it was so fucking hilarious. They were out there playing. All of a sudden, she stops coming down the fucking stairs with a damn cigarette in her mouth, 15 miles long. She was smoking that double Cadillac, and
Those Virginia Slims.
whatever it was, it goddamn so much as 18 inches long. It probably took her 3 days to smoke it. But anyways, she came down there with that damn boy, and this boy was dirty as a motherfucker too, boy. I mean, he was nasty. He had a mullet and a rat tail down to his ass. And didn't even know us. It's just, I gotta go to the store and get beer. You mind watching my boy? And I was like, yeah.
We're like, well, yeah. I guess we can.
I mean, just left us with him.
Me and Rod were having conversations about who's been to adopt this boy. We don't know. She ain't coming back.
Yeah, we ended up watching that dude for like 2 hours, didn't we?
Yeah,
That's
she
scary.
finally came back.
Wait, 2 hours? She was gone 2 hours?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half, 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, she went for a banger.
We didn't have conversations about who's going to adopt this kid. What the hell we going to do with him?
Me and Lee was like, well, is he going to take your name or my name?
Big Rod, we called him.
Oh, shit.
When I went on my senior trip, I went with a bunch of friends of mine from high school to Myrtle Beach, and we were staying at some low rent hotel, but it was on the beach though. But it wasn't a nice hotel. But during senior week and spring break, all of these hotels hire private security guards to roam the parking lot and walk around the halls and stuff like that, because these people just getting out of control. The security guard at our hotel walked around the entire time with cut off blue jean shorts, flip flops, no shirt, and I'm not shitting you, he had his badge tattooed on his chest.
Oh my God.
and hey,
Oh my God.
nobody fucked with him.
I would imagine not. Damn.
He had his badge tattooed on his
That
chest.
sounds like my twin right there.
That's commitment right there. That dude, I mean,
Did he
he's
have a
serious
fanny
about this
pack on
job.
too?
He said, fuck it, I'm getting a tan. I'm just getting my badge tattooed on. That way I don't have to wear it.
Fuck yeah, he probably had a fanny pack on too, didn't he?
He was cool too. We got to know him during the week that we were there or whatever. He was cool. I mean, he didn't mind. Like we were 18, so they didn't care about underage drinking. You know, they were cracking down on drugs and fights and stuff like that. They didn't give a shit if you were sitting in your hotel room drinking beer or whatever. But he was pretty cool.
I'm telling you, man, when we was at G-Day game at the hotel right there, there was like an area where they had a pool where they had the pool, they had it filled up. It's basically like a little concrete area with a fence around it. We had the biggest goddamn party setup you ever seen. It was fucking awesome. Those the people that owned the hotel, the Indian people, whatever, they were the coolest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. They came out there every hour, checked on us. You okay? You okay? I was like, hell yeah. If I'm drinking, you want cold beer? Like, no, we don't drink beer. I was like, you want some sausage? I was like, I mean, they were the coolest motherfuckers we'd ever met, man.
Damn. Hey, Lee, how come you don't do those beer videos anymore?
I really ain't got no request to do any, so.
Not you, Lee.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
Well, to be honest with you, I got to do them.
You
And
built
I
your
did
whole
beer.
channel on the idea you were going to drink beer and review them.
Oh, I know. I'm going to tell you what happened. This is dead
Wow.
truth. I got to drinking them different beers, and I got to liking them. So, like, the whole premise of the channel was I'm drinking these beers, but I don't like them. So once I got to liking them, it was kind of hard to. And then my wife, she teaches. She went on spring break, and then she was different than my kids being on spring break, and it's like 3 weeks lag before I actually had time to do one. And I got to drinking the damn thing, so I didn't think it was gonna be funny no more. Like when I drank the Andy Gator, or how the hell you say it, like it was hilarious because it tasted like shit. That was the whole funny part of the video, of me drinking that nasty damn thing. So once you get to liking them, it ain't funny no more. That's why I just kind of stopped doing it.
All right, that makes sense.
You know,
But, Colby, that was at Panama City. I was in college. that story where they took my camera. That was in Panama City. This Myrtle Beach thing with the tattoo on his chest. That was like the week after I graduated high school.
Talking about Panama City, Lou talking about when he went on spring break. When I went on spring break in Panama City, I was 17 because my birthday's late. But anyway, we had a bunch of 18-year-olds out there drunk as hell. The cops pulled up in front of us and said, "If you're underage, get your fucking ass to the beach and drink beer. If you're 21, you can stay right here," and then drove the fuck off. So, but they know you're drinking beer. Like, they don't give a shit. But I mean,
I had an apartment I was living in when I was 19 or 20, and we had a party over there one night, and there was probably 20 people over there, and about half the people were 19 or 20, and the other half were 21 or 22. And one of the neighbors called the police, and the police showed up, and they asked for who owns the apartment or whatever. So I came outside and was talking to them, and I was only 20. And the cops brought everybody outside and lined them up on the porch, and they said, "Raise your hand if you're over 21."
Everybody raised their hand.
He ID'd everybody that raised their hand,
Okay.
and didn't ID anybody that didn't.
Okay.
So if you were honest, if you were honest, you got off the hook. If you raised your hand but you were lying, he wrote a ticket for minor possession.
Oh, okay.
I was honest. I didn't raise my hand.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get a ticket. But everybody that lied, everybody that raised their hand and was lying, he ID'd. Well, he ID'd everybody that raised their hand, claiming to be over 21. And if they weren't, he wrote them a ticket for minor possession.
Okay. But if they didn't raise their hand and they told the truth, then
if you told the truth, if you were 20 and you admitted it, he didn't even ID you.
Okay.
And I had already been on the porch and talked to him, and I told him, I said, "Look, I'm 20. Yes, there's beer in here." Well, whatever. He said, "Well, bring everybody out." I brought everybody out. He said, "Raise your hand if you're over 21." And he ID'd everybody that raised their hand.
everybody, all the cops know people drink underage. They ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Just don't be dumb with it. That's really what they care about. You know,
but his whole thing, he was like, "Y'all are in the apartment there. You know, what am I going to do?" He said, "But when the neighbors call and complain, we have to come out." So,
yeah,
you know, for everybody that told the truth, you're off the hook. Everybody that lied, you're getting a minor possession ticket. And that's all. I mean, they didn't take anybody to jail. That's all it was a ticket. It was like a speeding ticket. They wrote them a ticket, and that was it. You know.
Yeah.
They paid a fine, and that was it, or whatever. Not me, because I always tell the truth. Even when I lie, I tell the truth.
Right.
Exactly. Even when you're wrong, you're right. You know. How it goes.
Sorry about that. My folks have a power outage, and they keep checking with me because I can call up the FPL website and see, you know, what the status is of the repair. And he keeps calling me to see what's going on. So
is this a weather situation or a Texas situation where the state is too poor to keep the power on?
it's actually a weather situation.
Oh, okay. Good.
Well, as much as Florida charges for gas and tolls, they ain't fucking broke. I'm going to tell you that right now.
We don't have too many toll roads here.
Yeah, do yeah.
I mean, compared to other states.
Florida
you tell me you got too many toll roads. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to come down here. You're not going to hit a toll road the entire way down.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not,
get that sun pass. Yeah.
I said drop. It still costs the same, Vic. It don't matter if it's fucking sun pass or you paying with cash.
Okay.
It costs the same. I said drive a semi across Alligator Alley. You'll tell me you got too many toll roads.
Hey, Saleen,
Peach Pass works too.
If I want to take a vacation to the Tampa area, do I have somewhere to stay or do I need to get a hotel?
You want to stay here?
I'm asking. Don't you have a garage?
You could, yeah.
Lose on a budget.
I don't know. Is it just you, or are you bringing the kids, or are you bringing?
Well, let me ask you this.
Somebody else?
Give me the months of the year that I can swim down there.
How's your tolerance for cold water?
It's not very high.
Yeah.
The Gulf
8
don't give it
months.
about 35.
8 months out of the year.
Does that include like October?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still fairly, the ocean is still fairly warm in October.
No, okay. Well, I could maybe come in October. If I come in October, I could get a hotel and I don't have to stay with you.
Yeah.
See, the problem is in the summertime. In the summertime, I'm broke, so I can't go anywhere.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
I have money in the fall and the winter when everywhere's cold.
When you
so
get
I go to
below,
the mountains.
but truth be told, when you get in the colder month, that's when Tampa below gets busy. That's their busy season.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
know. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure,
The Canadians start coming in
snowbird.
October.
Yeah,
and the
like I'm sure
Midwestern is in November.
I could go to Miami in probably November or December and swim, but I don't know anybody down there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with Miami though is you don't speak the language and it's very expensive.
Have you ever
get booked in
you've been
Haiti
down
or
there?
something,
How much time have you spent down there, Saleen? Any at all in the Miami area?
I lived in Miami for a long time. I haven't
Oh, I
been
didn't know
back
that.
down there in a while.
I've never been there. I would like to go on a vacation there. I know it's not. I hear what you're saying, but that's one of the, like, I don't know. I've never been there. I would like to go there.
Miami has got a lot of interesting things to look at and to do, I'm sure, but yeah, I have no interest in going to Miami again. But someone who has never been there, I'd say, yeah, you should experience it one
I
time.
read an interesting article yesterday, and this surprised me. The TV show Miami Vice
Right. Oh,
is
geez,
actually
that's a
way
long time
more
ago.
popular now than it was when it was on.
Really?
Really?
It only ranked in the top 10 of shows 1 year that it was on. It wasn't a very popular show at the time. It's become popular as people have started to like reminisce about the 80s.
The 80s are big right now. Like the 80s hairdos and clothing are big right now.
Like I thought Miami Vice was like the show of the day or whatever, but apparently it wasn't that popular when it was on at the time, but it's become more popular as the years have gone by.
You know what the funny thing about all those 80s TV shows? Back then, they didn't want to pay the fees to license real music. So they made knockoff songs of the popular songs that were on the radio or whatever. And they made, and you could just listen to them and you could tell they've just changed it a little bit, so it sounds sort of like popular music, but it isn't. And I don't know about the rest of you. It makes me cringe. It's just like,
well,
really?
But not Miami Vice. Miami Vice is famously was one of the first shows to incorporate hit music at the time into their shows.
No, that's true. But I was talking about shows like Knight Rider.
The most famous scene from Miami Vice of all time is literally a 4-minute car ride of them driving through Miami in that Lamborghini
Daytona.
With In the Air, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. The entire song plays. And it's just them driving for 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was the first season when he had the black Daytona.
Yeah.
Which wasn't actually a Daytona, it was a knockoff.
Yeah, sorry about that. The damn become a damn big ass thundercloud and started lightning and thunder and the fucking internet went out.
Oh, Rod.
I really thought it was kind of a shame that they changed from the Daytona to the Testosterone. I mean, that's an ugly car.
Okay.
It was popular in the day, though. Anybody my age at some point in their life had a poster of a Testarossa on their wall.
No. Porsche.
No.
Yeah.
I said of my age, Saleen, not your age. You're so old. You're so old. You remember back when Hunter Renfro was a freshman.
Probably right.
Oh,
You
shit.
missed some good shit back then, though. You know, just because
You
you weren't
brings
born
out the
back
leather
then.
helmet. Talking about, back in my day,
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all weren't born at the right time, so
I don't know, man. The '80s was a great decade to grow up in.
It sure
I
was.
remember.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was born in the
Great
late
time to
80s,
be
I don't
great
know.
time to be in Gainesville. That's for damn sure.
the invention of the VCR and movie stores. You go rent movies. The whole Nintendo and Atari thing kicked off in the '80s.
And this shit didn't exist, which made things
Computers
Transformers.
first started in the '80s. The '80s was a good time, a good age to grow up in.
Yeah.
Good music in the '80s. I mean, you get everything from like Michael Jackson and Madonna to Guns N' Roses and Metallica.
You know, I heard a great line on a comedy show the other day. He said, "I know why the millennials and Gen Z are so mad all the time. Their music sucks,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is part of it.
except for Tool."
Yeah, you can go
Well,
fuck
that's
yourself.
not Gen Z music. Tool started in the early '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's in the
Tool
90s.
is
That's
Gen
millennials.
X, yeah.
Oh, TK's here.
No, Tool is Gen X. But
You had Transformers, Mask, G.I. Joe, Thundercats,
Yes.
He-Man.
You're
Yeah,
speaking
you-
Greek. Lou doesn't watch
you had to come home
cartoons.
from school to watch it. You had to come home from school right away to watch all those shows. G.I. Joe,
I mean,
He-Man.
you had Fat Albert, Thundercats.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bugs
Mask,
Bunny.
G.I. Joe,
I like
Transformers. Who remembers Fraggle Rocks?
Oh,
Me?
me.
Yes, Fraggle Rock.
Down with Fraggle Rock.
I think we're showing our age here. So.
Who remember? I know it's an older show, but who remembers watching Banana Splits?
I don't
I
remember that.
remember that.
I don't know if I
didn't
remember
watch
that one
very much
either.
of it, but I remember it.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, there was a show back when I was much younger. Land of the Lost.
Yeah, Land of the
Oh,
Lost.
yeah. Hell yeah.
That was great.
Shit, my damn boys, fucking Thundercats. Oh,
I never got into Thundercats, but I was into Transformers, GoBots, He-Man, G.I. Joe. I never got into the Thundercats.
you remember Mask?
No.
No.
Yeah, it was a GI Joe spinoff, man. When they put their mask on, they turned into like it was awesome as fuck, dude. You gotta check it out.
It's a G.I. Joe movie coming out in a couple of months.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. Well, they've only got 2 out.
Yeah,
Like
but they were
old as shit, like The Rock was in one of them, and I think what's his name's in it too.
the first 2 were terrible. I'm hoping this one will be better. Like the first couple of Mortal Kombat movies were terrible, and they just put out a new one, and it was
that
really
new
good.
one was fucking priceless, bro.
Yeah, I love that new Mortal Kombat. I'm hoping
Jesus,
that
I
G.I. Joe will
think
be
me
the
and
same way.
Ethan's watched that bitch 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, because the first 2 G.I. Joe movies, whatever it was, were terrible. I'm hoping this one will be good.
Oh, Bacon's going into the anime deep with Sailor Moon.
Anime, oh, that's right up Battle Angels alley there. She's
Yeah, I don't do that.
Chess,
I'm
I got
thinking
6
movie that
people in
sucks.
here.
That's
I'm
on Urban
full.
Cowboy.
I'll put the link in, but I'll put the link. Hang on.
yeah.
You hear that, Raj?
People are
You
with
hear
that.
that, Raj? I said, I tell you a movie that sucks. That's old Urban Cowboy.
Fuck you and the goddamn horse you rode in on, you motherfucker.
I
Urban
like
Cowboy's the goddamn
Cowboy.
best movie ever fucking made.
I hate country music, and I liked Urban Cowboy.
I'm just fucking with Raw. He got on my ass because I ain't never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I allowed to say on my own channel that I don't like certain types of music, or am I going to get
Except
hammered?
rap.
Sure, I
Because you're
think
racist.
you can say that. Yeah.
You're allowed to say it, but we're also allowed to hammer you about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
ain't seen the movie Urban Cowboy. God, what the fuck are you doing?
I haven't seen it either, Raj. So
Yeah. It sounds like,
Jeez, Lou, what are you doing?
yeah, it sounds like
The Urban Cowboy was pretty good.
I've never seen Urban Cowboy either.
yeah.
God damn
Yeah.
it!
Me and Lou on the same damn page.
What's
We ain't got
wrong
no-
with you?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not a shit kicking hick stain. I don't know.
I'm not a shit kicker, and I enjoyed Urban Cowboy. Come on. I'm as far from shit kicker as you can be.
Damn, Lou already hurt my heart talking shit about South Georgia the other day.
Chess, I see you in the back. Hello, Chess, I see you. But I can't let you in until somebody leaves.
I guess that's a movie night then, Lou, huh? Urban Cowboy?
Yeah.
Pop you some popcorn, get a couple Lone Star beers, and watch the damn movie.
Anybody
Jesus
drinking this Lone Star?
Yeah, man, you hurt my feelings, brother. You really really hurt my feelings, man.
And I wasn't talking shit about South Georgia. I mean, I was just stating a fact. I mean, there's just not very many people travel to South Georgia. That's what I was saying.
No, this movie's based in Texas, man.
He talking what I said.
I was talking about Lee. He said, because I said some stuff about South Georgia the other day, and he said it hurt his feelings. But my point about South Georgia is there's nobody anywhere right now sitting around going, you know where I want to go? South Georgia.
Hey, Raj did.
Yeah, I packed my stuff went to fucking South Georgia for a couple days.
Yeah.
I've been in Savannah. Is Savannah considered South Georgia?
Hell no. Fuck no.
No,
All right, I don't know.
It's southeast Georgia, but it ain't.
Hey,
South
Not
Georgia.
South Georgia.
I mean,
yet,
South
but-
Georgia is like what his name was asking about Indiana earlier. South Georgia is like Indiana. Nobody goes there. They just drive through there.
Yeah.
We're better than Indiana.
We gotta drive through South Georgia and
All them damn bull peanuts you like to eat, you can come down here. I'll show you where the hell they're grown at.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but I mean, they have things like trains and like the trucks that Raj drives that deliver boiled peanuts to civilized society. I don't have to go to South Georgia to get boiled peanuts. I mean, do I have to go to China to get an iPhone? No.
they're
You
made,
don't want an iPhone anyway. You think they're toys.
they're made in China.
I know that.
Real.
I'm gonna get Lou an iPhone for his birthday.
Hey Lou, you can come down here. I can show you Wintersville, USA, about the home of your favorite guy, Rush Probst.
Fuck Rush Probst.
Who the hell wants to be in a Valdosta? Jesus
He tried
Christ.
to throw Georgia under the bus. Fuck Rush Probst. And now Valdosta wants to hire him back.
They
What
tried.
a-
They damn sure did try. They got voted 3-4.
Hang on a minute. Chess, I'm only allowed 6 people, so somebody's got to volunteer to leave.
I ain't leaving for Chess to get in here to be lazy as fuck.
Oh, he's yelling. He's mouthing at me and shooting me the bird.
I say we only let Chess in, and I'll even go in the back room to let him in. But we only let Chess in if he agrees to tell the story of why he waved his ding-a-ling around at 4 a.m. in a private room with 5 guys.
All right, now wait a minute. Now, whoa.
No, he's saying no. He won't
I don't
do it.
want to hear the story.
So Chess did the 2-knuckle shuffle in the backroom boy stream.
Yes.
So he played DJ Diddles and everybody saw it.
That's right.
He's
Yeah,
saying he didn't do it.
he
It
did
wasn't even an
the
accident.
shuffle.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Closeted MGTOW?
Yeah.
If I can, I'm not really good at reading lips, but I think Chess is saying he didn't do that.
Yeah, he did do it.
Yeah, did he do the snuffle shuffle?
Yes, he did do it.
Chess,
Well,
I can't hear
are you
you. Your
fucking
microphone
shitting me?
doesn't work.
So I'll go to the back room if he'll come in here and tell that story.
I don't know, man, because I'm not in this loop. I heard about it, but now Uncle Lou's like, I'm thinking I'm wanting to bow out, and I want to hear this shit. I want to hear Uncle Lou bust his balls.
All right. Well, somebody bow out so he can come in. See
All
what
right,
happens.
well, I'll get the fuck out of here. I want to hear that. Chess, are you playing DJ Diddles in the backroom boy stream?
You put your
Jeez Louise. All right. Well, I want to hear this shit because I heard
Well, hurry up, because
I heard it's I heard he's got a couple bull peanuts in his pants anyway. So let's see what the fuck he's got to say.
Yeah.
All right,
We all
Raj, you beautiful motherfuckers. I love you, and I'll holler the fuck at you later.
Bye,
All right.
Raj.
All
Love
right.
you, brother.
All right, Chess.
come on in.
What you got for us,
What was
Chet?
being asked again of me?
Okay, we were asking you why you did the snuffle shuffle with your dingling on a private stream.
Well, I'd like to know where's the receipts and who told you that.
I'm not answering questions. I'm asking questions.
Well, I'm
Why
asking you questions. Why do you believe everything everybody tells you?
are you denying it?
Oh, I'm 100% denying it.
Well, you're lying.
All right, master. Whatever you say. You know everything, right?
I know you're lying about this in particular.
Well, you can know all you want because it's a lie. Because it's never happened.
It did happen.
You show me receipts and I'll believe you.
It did happen.
Show me receipts.
You pulled your dingling out on camera at 4 a.m. in a backroom stream with 5 guys.
Look, I got the death stare from the woman over there.
While Allison was asleep, so she can work 2 jobs, at 5 a.m. you pulled your dingling out for 5 dudes in a backroom stream. Why? Why did you think that was a good idea?
Why do you believe everything that people tell you when it's not true?
It is true.
All right, then out your sources.
It's 100% true.
Well, if you want to believe whatever you want to believe it. But I know what happened, and that's all that matters.
I'm not even mad that you did it. It doesn't affect me at all.
I'm not mad at all. I just think it's funny.
I didn't see it, so it doesn't bother me. I'm just wondering what was going through your head when you decided to do that, and what made you think it was a good idea.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. It didn't happen for one. You could not believe me or not. I don't really care.
What's Carter drive?
I don't fucking know. Don't care. 2.
Don't tell to Allison while she's working. Shit.
First of all,
As far as who told me, I mean, it could only possibly be 4 or 5 people, because there's only 4 or 5 people who hang out in those dumbass backroom streams at 5 in the morning because they don't have shit to do all day. So it was one of those people.
okay, well, you can believe me if you want to, Lou. That's up to you.
It was one of your quote unquote friends that's Team Chess Hall now.
Uh-oh.
I don't have no team chess hall. I do my streams, and that's all I do.
There's a team chess hall.
Team chess
Who's
hall.
on the team?
Yeah, who's on team chess hall? Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's approach this from a different angle.
Hold that, Gary.
Lou, who was on the stream that you know of?
Tell.
Well, just name the names, and we can do deduction.
This is a game. We're all playing. We're all part of it. Just go along with it. We'll be okay.
It don't matter to me what you do with your spare time.
I mean,
Yeah.
Just don't do it on. Just don't expose yourself on my channel.
I'm not going to. I think it's funny either way that people think I would show my dick to 5 guys.
I mean, when 3 different people tell me,
Oh.
Well, Chess, you mooned a whole street full of people in Episcopal
I
Olympics.
didn't moon them. They pulled my pants down. I didn't do it on purpose.
No, not the street, from the hotel room, you goof.
Oh yeah, I mooned Lou because it was funny as fuck. He laughed. Okay, but let me say something. If it's rough. Okay, speaking of Rush Probes, if Rush Probes come to you and said, "Hey, Chess pulled his ding line on the stream," would you believe that? But he's a known liar, is he not?
are you saying the people that told me this are known liars?
See, no, I'm not going to get roped into your little game. I know what you're doing now. I'm not.
Yeah, we don't know if they're
Who
not.
in this StreamYard right now is a known liar?
Yeah.
Me for sure. I am a known liar, but I haven't lied in forever.
And you're lying now.
Uh-oh.
First of all, I've changed my ways, sir. I haven't been lying lately at all.
Yeah, well, you keep claiming you changed your ways, like how you're going to start, but showing up and blah blah blah. But so no one believes that. But 3 people told me that though.
Well, that's them 3 people. They can say whatever they want to say. I know what happened is what it is. And believe it or not, I have changed my ways. Just because I didn't show up on the morning show twice does not mean I have not changed my ways. I have tremendously.
3 times.
Wait, hold
3
on.
times. 3. It was 3 in a 5-time period.
Okay, you
period.
got 3 in a 5-time period. We get it. Yes. Okay. But as far as somebody's desk. As far as my channel and everything concerns, I have
No one can hear you. No one can hear you.
Yeah,
no one can hear you. But yeah, as far as your channel goes, like all these announcements you keep making that you're not doing hangout streams anymore, you're only doing shows. But then 3 days ago, you do a stream where you're riding around with Allison while she's working to support you. That's not a show. That's a hangout stream. And then you deleted it right afterwards because you don't do hangout streams.
Chess is done locked up there. So
Yeah.
Chess, I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you, but
Okay.
your video is shot to shit.
That's right.
Okay, I'll turn my camera off. Hold on. A quote unquote hangout stream is where you have multiple people in the stream. It's like a fucking party.
But you said you're only doing shows.
Okay.
You said you're only doing shows, though.
Yeah, I am only doing shows. Just because I do a ride around stream, that could be a fucking show. You don't know.
Well, of course I know.
Riding with Allison,
my
that could
whole
be
deal,
a show.
man.
You don't know. It might be in the works.
By the way,
But that's
very
my whole
cool
thing,
move.
though, is
Thank
that
you,
I
Jen.
do know.
Since you're asking me a bunch of questions, let me ask you a question. Why have you been on my ass lately?
That's a big ass.
Because
deal.
you shit on me. That's why.
You shit on me multiple times.
You shit on
What are
me,
you talking about?
You shit on me. That's why.
You shit on me too?
I shit on you when you deserve it.
You shit on me all the time, so I deserve it all the time?
I don't shit on you all the time.
Lou, be really.
I shit on you when you don't show up for work, and I shit on you when you hide in the back stream and run your fat mouth about me.
I haven't ran my fucking fat
Yes, you did. Chess.
What did I say?
Stop lying.
Tell me what I
Chess,
said.
you know, Chess. I heard it.
Okay.
So just stop.
Okay.
This isn't something somebody told me. I heard it with my own ears. So,
Okay.
you know, this whole, Lou's talking down to me for missing the show. Yes, I'm talking that. Yes, I was talking down to you for missing the show. Yes.
Okay.
I did it in public for everybody to see.
I've also said in public that I was tired of your shit.
What shit? Firing you? Not paying you anymore?
No. I get that. You deserve to fire me. I've said that from the beginning.
Okay, now what is it I've done to you? Tell me what it is I've done to you.
It's hard to explain, Lou.
It's not hard to explain. It's impossible.
All right. Well, I'm not going to argue on stream. I come on here to talk to SaleenDriver and have fun. So I don't want no arguments.
Why? You got plenty to say in the back room. Why not say it now?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say the same shit you said in the back room.
Sorry, honey. My bad. I told you. I said I was tired of your shit.
True
And
facts, Jesse.
outside of the 4 or 5 people that were in that back room, do you think there's anybody that thinks I quote unquote give you shit?
Not that I know of. No.
Here what you're doing, Chess, is making a piss poor decision. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
You are associating with people who don't give a fuck about you, who don't have your best interest at heart, who don't give a shit if you ever do anything with your life or not. Instead of showing up on the morning show, which, by the way, is a show that people actually watch, and getting paid $50 an hour. You turned down $50 an hour to hang around with Unc, etc. at 4 in the morning.
Yep, that was my bad. I made a mistake.
And that's
That was my bad.
a poor decision on your part.
It is. I understand it is a poor decision, and I've
That's
told you
not
that.
me talking shit to you.
Maybe I took it the wrong way.
Why should I pay somebody to show up on a show one day a week when they don't give a fuck enough about that show to show up one day? That's not talking shit, Jess. If you had any job, ask Allison how long she'd be employed at Culver's if she misses 3 of her next 5 shifts.
We're not going to bring her into the conversation.
Well, bring anybody in. There's lots of people around that are employed. It's just not the people you hang around.
I'm just saying I'm not going to bring her into the conversation.
Okay.
There ain't a person alive that cannot show up for 3 out of their next 5 days of work and keep their job.
Okay,
that's not me talking shit. So me telling you that I'm not paying you anymore is not me talking shit.
Okay.
What's happening here is a bunch of people, well, not even a bunch. It's 4 people that don't like Uncle Lou. Leading you down the road you never should have went down. That's what's happening.
Well, maybe you're right. I'll give you that. I fucked up. I deserve to be. I was not fired. I just don't get paid no more. Like you said, I was not fired. I just don't get paid no more.
800 of your subscribers came from the Uncle Lou channel.
Now I'm gonna have to call. I'm not gonna say 800 of them. No.
Oh,
I'll give you 500 of them.
Okay, Chess. Let me jump in here for a second. I just want to say something. Chess.
Yeah.
Now I've supported your channel. I'm a subscriber. I've been on your streams. I've done all that. I don't get on the late night shit because I'm old and I go to sleep.
I got you.
But and you do, for the most part, I always say you do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
And I think Lou in general is pretty good to you. He gives you a hard time. He gives everybody a hard time. Yeah. Not hard time, but he gives everyone some shit every once in a while. And God knows, people give him shit all the time too. But I gotta say, from a neutral perspective, in between this, what's going on between you and Lou, I really gotta say some. Now, some of the people that you associate with on your streams, I have no opinion on one way or the other. Like Carter or a couple of the other guys. Some of the guys you hang around with that are on your streams, I like them. They're pretty good dudes. But there's a couple of people you're associating with that I gotta question. Why in the hell, given their reputation, given the fact that it's not just Lou saying that some of these people are of low quality, but it's not just me either, but multiple people, 5 and 6 and 7 people are telling you all the same story. Pardon me. I mean, you can chalk it up to, God damn. You can talk it up to trash talking or whatever you want to say, but if 5 or 6 or 7 people are all telling you more or less the same thing, that there is a couple of people you're associating with and hitching your channel wagon to that are of low quality, and I'm not going to name names. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not naming the names, but you gotta think to yourself. There are a bunch of people telling me that these 1 or 2 people are just really a mistake to be around. You should seriously consider disassociating yourself from them.
Saleen, I get that. Those certain people that don't like Lou, I don't have the same opinion. I like Lou. Lou's my friend. I come to Lou for advice, and he'll admit that I do. He helps me out a lot. He's helped me a fucking tremendous, more than anybody has on this damn thing. And I appreciate everything he's ever done. Did I overreact when I said the shit I said? Yes, I did. Do I apologize? Yes, I do. I hope Lou forgives me, and we're done with that. But I see good in certain people. I know that those certain people that y'all don't like, I get that. I understand it. They come off as bad people. But
Yeah.
I see the good in people. I'll give everybody a chance. That's how I've always been.
And just you don't have to choose. No one that I don't like isn't. It's not that no one that I don't like isn't allowed to like anyone else. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I agree to that.
But when you make a choice to stay up till 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
with those people,
yes,
then not show up at 8 o'clock on a show that I'm paying you $50 an hour to show up at, and then you do a live stream with that same person at 2 p.m. that same day, that's treating somebody like shit.
I get it, and I was wrong.
You stayed up till 6 a.m. with a bunch of goddamn deadbeats, and then didn't make, and that made it, and then overslept for your 8 o'clock show that I was paying you to be on. Yep. And then at 2 o'clock that afternoon, you were on a live stream with the same group of people again. That's a priority issue. That's not an anxiety issue. That's not a Lou is mean issue. That's a Chess Hall choice issue.
And Chess, don't get me wrong.
The only other thing I'm going to say, and then I don't have anything to say about it, because Battle Angel's in here. She can tell you how many hours over the last couple of weeks have I sat around talking about how upset I am about this situation with Chess Hall because I like him so much.
I was going to chime in and say something about that. And I mean, I've only known, Lou for 2 months, but I mean, he's never talked shit about you to me. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, I mean.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
And Chess, just to piggyback on what Battle said, I've talked to Lou about, things that happen with you from time to time. And Lou has always said consistently the same thing. I like Chess. I want to help Chess, but Chess has got to start making better choices. This is consistent message. And I'm not here, to tell you who to be friends with or who not to be friends with. That's your choice ultimately.
I got you.
But if people are telling you that you're making some bad choices in how you conduct yourself and in some of the people you choose to associate with, now you can tell us to go, fuck ourselves. You want to hang out with, person A or person B. That's your choice ultimately, and I'm not going to stop you. I don't think Lou's going to stop you, but you do have people that are older than yourself. In my case, twice your age, have been there and done that, and Lou's been a big help to my channel too. By the way, he sent a bunch of subs my way. I broke 1,000 subs and got monetized based on his help, and he's helped with other things too, which I won't go into. But he's a good dude, and he's giving you some good life advice about making choices, and I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm not as forceful about it because I haven't hired you to do anything.
Yeah.
But if a 40-something and a 50-something are giving you basically the same message in a different verbal package, dude, get the peanut butter out your ears, man.
And just so everybody understands the timeline of events, Chess didn't show up on a Monday when he was supposed to. He sent me a bunch of messages apologizing. And I'm assuming Chess will acknowledge this. I accepted those apologies. I told him, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad. You know, everybody screws up. I even told him, I said, I've screwed up 1,000,000 times. Don't worry about it. Because Chess was telling me, I don't know. Chess was texting me, I don't know why you keep giving me all these chances. And I said, well, people have given me chances. So it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 for the talent show deal. Then he didn't show up the next day either. And that's when I said, that's it. I'm not paying you anymore. It's up to you from this point forward when you come on the show. Chess then spent the next week hiding in backroom streams, talking a bunch of shit about me. And that's what pissed me off. Because I went out of my way to let Chess know I was not mad. You're not fired. Come back on Tuesday. Don't worry about it. Everybody makes mistakes. And then he shit in my mouth the very next day. And that did piss me off. And that's when I said, that's it. You're not getting paid anymore. He then spent the next week hiding in backroom streams, talking a bunch of shit about Uncle Lou. And that's what pissed me off.
I get you being mad about the stuff that happened. I understand. And I text you and I told you, you said I can come on anytime I want to. But I told you, I said, I don't trust myself, which I don't, to do Mondays full time right now. The other day when I was on, I loved it. I had fun. It was fun. And for the shit that I said, I do apologize. If you ever forgive me, I appreciate it. But if you don't, I understand. I do like Lou. I do. Me and Lou haven't had a problem since here recently. He's helped me out tremendously. He always has helped me out, and I guarantee he'll continue to help me out. But as far as the morning show goes and not getting paid, I deserve that, and I understand that. I made a huge mistake, and do I regret it? Yes, I regret it more than anything because I do love the morning show. I do. But I treated it like a piece of shit by not showing up. And I get my wrongs. If Lou forgives me, Lou forgives me. If he don't, he don't. It is what it is. But like I said, Lou, I apologize. If you want to accept, you can. And that's all I'll say on it.
No, I accept the apology, but
yeah,
if you got something to say about me, say it where everybody can hear it. I mean, you know what my problem is with those fuck sticks in the back room.
I know.
My problem isn't that they run their mouth about me. Lots of people run their mouth about me. The problem is that they run their mouth about me in the shadows where they think I won't hear it.
Yeah.
And you let yourself get sucked up into the same damn thing after you fucked up, not once, but twice, 2 days in a row. There wasn't anything I did.
Yeah, I got you. And
that made me mad. I'm not going to lie. That pissed me off.
I understand. And I overreacted. I shouldn't have got mad. But I did get mad. Okay, honey, I'm talking.
Chess, I remember back a few months ago when Lou started doing this interview thing to hire some co-hosts when BVD and he went, to separate ways. And I put in a bid for Florida Man every week.
Yeah.
I would have been happy to do a Florida Man thing. I told Lou this. I said, you don't have to pay me. I'll do it for free. Just because it's funny to me. But evidently I don't have a voice for the morning show or whatever. And and it's probably lucky I didn't, because right after that my life, went upside down and I missed a ton of shows and wouldn't have been good for either of us. But the fact that he was willing to pay you for this, I mean, dude, you had to show him some better respect than that. The man shelling out money in your direction for what, a half hour worth of work?
Yep.
Well, not even really work per se, but
And like I said,
and then you're hanging around with people that are just, I mean, they want to talk shit about Lou, like you said. I mean, a big boy, he can handle it, but they don't do it in an adult manner, and that would piss anybody off.
From now on, if I have any problems, I have Lou's number. I can text and tell him. From now on, if I have any problems, that's the way I'll take care of it. As of right now, I don't have any problems. Me and Lou's good. I mean, we're good. I mean, hell, I could call him and he'd answer the phone. If he called me, I answer the phone.
I agree, and I agree with that. By the way, I don't have. I mean, just because you did something that pissed me off, that doesn't mean that, I don't still consider you a friend or anything like that. Like that's really what made it. That's why it bothered me so much. That Unc says something about me, I could care less. I don't give a shit about Unc.
Yeah,
he's human garbage. But like, I legitimately like you, and that's why this has bothered me so much, to be honest with you. And this was the point I was making. Where I said you can ask Battle Angel. I don't know how much time I've wasted boring her to death, sitting around talking about how much I care about Chess Hall, and that's why this is bothering me so bad. Because
and I'm going to be honest. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've only known him for 2 months, but I mean, I was like, I don't even know why you bother. I don't know why you bother. I mean, obviously it's not working out. He's not a man of his word. He's unreliable. But here he is. Even right now, telling you that. He's,
Rod, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah, Rod. Well, hey, I want to say something right quick. I want to shout to my boy Rhino, man. I talked to him for about 30, 45 minutes the other night, and he texted me, checking on me, saying how everything's going. But new member to the community, and look, hey, listen here. A lot of people on here know everybody out here. We all know everybody, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
The thing about it is, though, I've been knowing Lou a long fucking time before I came on here. Okay? And me and Lou have pretty much the same type of pretty much fucking personality as far as you can go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we don't mind calling people out. And, me and Lou talk all the fucking time. And I was talking to him that day when that shit happened. And I'm going to tell you something, Chess. This is no lie. I swear to God, dude. That dude has never, ever said one bad thing about you. He's never dogged you, never fucking talked shit about you. He's always said great things about you. And that's the fucking truth.
And not only that, but like if he has an issue, like
multiple fucking chances.
Right. And not only that, but when he has an issue, he doesn't go behind your back and talk shit about you. He will say it to your face. You know?
Mean, that's the problem we're having right now. It's like, I understand you like hanging out doing streams, and I know you want to do game night, and I know you want to do this. And Chance, I'm gonna say something to you, brother, and I hope it don't offend you. You're an attention whore. You know what I'm saying? You want to get on these streams for people to see you, and they want. And you got some good things going. You got the thing with Between the Trenches, you're getting Carolina Jackpot on, and you got the thing with D4. That's good stuff, man. Keep going that route. But you got to understand, man, these staying up till 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m., they're not making no money. When a person says, hey, man, I'm going to pay you $50 an hour and can make some money, brother, I mean, you got to put priorities first, right? I mean, is that, I mean, am I not wrong? You're not. Chance, I love you to death, brother. I mean, I call you, me and you talk, but I just, brother, wait till you get married and have a family and a fucking mortgage. I mean, you're not going to sit here and do these streams all night because they're not paying the bills, bud. Brother, I mean, you're going to just have to fucking get off your ass and realize, man, you got a platform out there, Chess. You have a platform everybody out there wants to see. And you can make money off of this. I mean, you can make a good living if you can fucking apply yourself. Lou gave you a fucking, basically a run model stage to strut your stuff down there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we all like you, brother. We're not against you.
I know
We're trying to fucking help you, brother. I mean, if you associate yourself with certain fucking people, I'm telling you, man, I learned this a long time ago. I shit on everybody in my past because you know why? They brought me the fuck down. I thought they was my friends. I thought they was the best motherfuckers I ever. No, when shit hit the fucking fan, don't know them motherfuckers are there. They're not coming around. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be there for you, Chess. Me, Lou, and Saleen, and there's a few other motherfuckers that's going to be there for you. That will fucking help you. You know what I'm saying? But brother, I'm trying to tell you, man, dude, you're gonna have to fucking change, brother. There's something that I don't know if there's I don't think you have a switch in you that tells you that people are trying to help you. I think I think people are saying things that's that's pissing you the fuck off. That's like giving you the negative switch. No, if we didn't fucking care about you, Chess, would we fucking be in here talking to you? I mean, I've known Lou a long fucking time. Me and this dude's talked a lot. And you believe it or not, Lou has not said one thing about you to me ever that I know of. Lou has always
never said a negative word to me about you either.
Yeah. Lou has always backed you 150%. I mean, Lou has done nothing but been your backbone for the past year, a little over a year now. I mean, Lou has done nothing but seriously backed you the fuck up, dude. And it's like, I love you, brother. I mean, I'm trying to help you out, man. Like I said, I even offered to help fix your truck, man. I'll call my brother who runs an automotive shop. I mean, dude, we all love you, brother. I mean, we're trying to fucking help you, man. But you're gonna have to realize, man, you cannot keep putting yourself around people that's gonna bring you down, brother. That's just gonna put it this way: clear your mind, your ass will follow, Chess. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot going on right now, brother. I know you do. I've been there and I've done that. Like I said, I'll be the big 4-0 in September. I got 2 kids and a mortgage and bills out the ass. I would trade places with you in a fucking heartbeat. You want to come over here and pay all these bills I got?
Shit.
And deal with 2 kids too? I mean, dude, you're at the age right now. The world is fucking your oyster, brother. I mean, you have so.
I knew he was going to say that.
You know what I'm saying? It really is, man. I mean, these younger people don't realize, man. Social media is at their fucking hands. How much fucking money they can make.
Youth is wasted on the young. That's what they used to say.
I mean, seriously, man. If I was Chess's age and I could go back to my 20s, I'd be a goddamn millionaire right now on YouTube and fucking Facebook, social media. Are you kidding me? I mean,
Amen.
I mean, you have to look, grab fucking life by the nuts and say, I'm done with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you need to associate people that's goddamn going to fucking put you in the right direction, man. I was shot 3 goddamn times, man, and I was put in a bad fucking position. I knew right then these motherfuckers didn't care about me. So guess what I did? I went the fucking other direction. You know what I'm saying? I decided to go ahead and become a fucking responsible member of fucking society.
Oh shit!
I mean,
y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. This is sad. I'm about to run out of time for the month on StreamYard. They're about to shut my StreamYard down.
You want me to hook you up on that unlimited StreamYard, Saleen?
Nah, I'll take
Get
care of it.
premium.
I'm ready to go anyway. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta shut her down. I'm almost in my 20 hours, which is embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys, but
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean. I just like I said, I wanted to come on here and just give some advice and talk. And if I
no, that's fine. That's why I do these streams every Wednesday at 3 p.m. People. Please come back.
I just consider Lou a good fucking friend. I've known the guy a while, and we talk. So me and Lou, White Tonto, we have the same fucking values, and we don't appreciate when people, if you help a motherfucker, hey man, the least you can do is help the motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? And
Nate, I saw you in the back room, Nate. It's not rigged. I mean, I saw you in the back room. I was full. I couldn't do anything about it. Come
But
back
no,
next week.
it's all good, man. I didn't mean to come in and ruin the last 15 minutes of you stream, brother. I just
No, come on, Jesse. You haven't ruined anything I've ever done. So relax, man. I'm up against
me say-
StreamYard
can I say-
rules, and
All right, I love you all. I'm gonna bow out. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
Raj, Lou, love you, brother.
Everybody.
Battle
Thanks.
Angel,
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
see
one-
Lou,
you.
thanks for
I'll
coming
meet you
in.
one day.
Yes, we will meet. If you're planning on coming to Slava Litmus, I'll be there. So.
All right, well,
Hey,
hell,
Battle
Lou don't
Angel.
live at 90 miles from me. I'll be down there.
Battle Angel was. Thank you
Jason,
for
Harry,
joining my
Raj, you
channel.
beautiful
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
thank you for
I love
having
all
me.
y'all.
That's no problem. I look forward to meeting you too, assuming you pass the sanity test for that long.
Is this sanity test for whether or not I can handle you guys, or
No, the other guy.
oh, the other guy?
I don't know whether to be happy for you or pray for you, but I'll do both. No, seriously, I hope he's good to you and you're good to him, and I hope you two are very happy.
So far, so good.
I mean that sincerely. And I look forward to meeting
that.
you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Can I get a Go Gators from you?
Don't do it.
No, I don't
Don't
think
do
so.
Do it.
I'll talk you into it later.
All right. Thanks. Y'all have a great night. Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
Celine, I'm gonna say one thing before you end, if that's cool. Is that all right?
All right. Hurry up. I'm running.
All right.
I'm on a timer.
Thank you, everybody, for the advice. I love everybody. Lou, me and you are good. I'm gonna text you here after the stream, and we'll talk if you want to talk. Celine, thank you for your advice. Jesse J, I love you. Celine, I love you, bro, and I hope the parents do good, and you have a good day.
They're
buddy.
doing good. I appreciate it every time you come on. I appreciate you asking. Well, StreamYard decided to end it all for all of us because StreamYard's a bunch of bastards, and whatever. Maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I should be paying for this, but I rarely, if ever, use up 20 hours, but a month. But I guess I did this month, so that's it for him then. But I appreciate everyone coming on the stream. I mean, it turned into sort of a psychoanalytical thing for Mr. Hall. All I can say in conclusion is, Chess, you're a good guy. You're a good kid. You're a good sport in a lot of ways. You take a lot of shit. You also give a lot of shit back, so I can appreciate that. You really got to get away from a couple of the guys that you're hanging around with, and for God's sakes, get some sleep and stop doing these overnight streams, man. They're going to mess with you after a while. But whatever you know what, in Yiddish we have a phrase, lazim leiden, live your life, or let him live, whichever way you want to go with that. But so ultimately, whatever you decide to do with things you want to do is your decision, and whatever you do, just make sure it's something that you can respect yourself for, and respect from others will come from that. Everyone in the chat, I should have I should have paid a little more attention. I'm sorry, but when the yard gets crazy like that, it's hard to pay attention to the chat as much as I'd like. But I love y'all. God bless you. I really enjoyed this. It was a long stream, of course, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Learned a lot of good things. Great stuff. But I'll try and stream again before the weekend. So if not, I'll see you next Wednesday for episode number 64. Y'all be good. Be careful. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay healthy. It is a crazy world out there. So be careful, and I'll see you next week. Peace.